Hello, happy partner anniversary. What a fantastic way to celebrate. We have achieved 1 year. How's connection, guys? Does it work? We out here? Stabilize? Good morning, good evening. I guess it's evening in LA. How we going, everybody? 1 year. Can we just take a moment to reflect on all the stuff we did in 1 year? It's been fun. Connection okay, great. I'm not gonna lie. Rick's stress level 120 out of 100. Oh. And I'm late right now. I'm meant to meet my friends. We got all these time deadlines. I'm fucking late right now. So we do have to drive like 10 minutes. But I don't know. Happy partner anniversary, guys. I wish we could have done something better. I think when I get back to America, let's do a really big balloon streamathon thing. What happened? I don't know. I'm just trying to. I'm a people pleaser, guys. You come back to your hometown with your family, there's a lots to do. Lots and lots to do. But I'm trying to make it through. But anyway, let's go skate with my friends right now. You need some yoga to relax? I don't know. I've been hearing about this retreat, now I'm more worried. I think it's more like a therapy session. Saying no is acceptable. Unfortunately, it is not, is the problem. But anyway, let's go. Cancel retreat. Anyway, let's go to the skate park. It is like 10-minute drive. TTS, driving TTS is on. Is it the kind of way you yell in the forest? I have no fucking idea. I think it's more you hug the trees kind of vibe. You hug the trees and I don't know. But anyway, let's go. Let's not think about that. I don't have my driving setup, obviously, because I'm in Australia. It's probably just going to be, like, shaking right there. But it's about 10 minutes, okay? So we got the thing on. Let's drive to the skate park. It will be interesting to see if my friends well receive the stream or not. I think it might not, but it's okay. We'll see how we go. We're trying our best. But anyway, 1 year is pretty cool. And now you can watch Rick drive on the wrong side of the road, even though you can't see the road. So, all right.
Sounds like a retreat for pothead hippies.
Yeah, probably. I don't know if I don't think you can smoke at the thing though. Australia's driving rules are very, very strict.
From one cult to another.
If extra Emily ever drove in Australia, she'd go to jail.
Have you ever hugged a tree?
I don't know. Not unironically. That's for sure. Alright, we're 8 minutes away. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, I don't know. In general, I'm not very hippy-dippy. Is that a good way? It's been fun being in Australia. Remember all the words there? Favorites that I'm going to remind myself to say. Muck is one. Oh, the kids are just mucking around. Oh, I hope I don't muck up at work today. What happened to muck? How did I forget about muck? What a fantastic word. Another amazing word.
Do you do yoga regularly? Is this your idea or going with friend?
It's my gift to my mother for her birthday, 3-day yoga retreat. Her idea. My gift is my presence going, in her words. Okay, another fantastic word. Sook.
Stream doesn't end till I hug 1,000 trees.
That's actually kind of
muck around is American too, I think.
Is it though? Muck around, find out. Okay, another fantastic word. Sook. Oh, he's having a sook. Oh, he's sooking over that. Oh man, that's good as he's sooking. Fantastic. Another one that I completely forgot about is in Australia you can kind of say how's it going.
You should have just paid for it. 3 days is big commitment.
How's it going is a little bit of a, you could say like, all right, so I walked into this bar and I'm looking around and it's a little bit, how's it going? It's kind of like, whoa, like what? It's hard to explain. Even I didn't think I've ever said it like that. But it's like, all right, I went out to this random skate park and I saw that it looked like shit and I was a little bit, how's it going? I don't know, that one's harder. But I went to a comedy show with my dad like 2 nights ago and his friends. I'm not gonna lie, it was refreshing to hear the C-bomb dropped in a nice public area with like 20 times. There was 10 different comedians, almost all of them said it multiple times. And you know, it wasn't just like sort of like young crowd, it was just like a room full of different people, like my dad and all their friends, you know, they're older people. But it was fun. Nice to hear it just casually. Not one person said, oh my god, oh my goodness. What else have I been doing? I went to the dentist, 3-hour dentist appointment. So since I've been here, I went to the optometrist 3 times and the dentist 3 times with 1 more time I have to go. So fantastic movements by me. But it was really annoying, I'm not gonna lie. I had a root canal when I was like 8
Potential
years ago.
Bliss was catfished, found out on stream. Be careful out there, Rick, your agent.
What's catfished? Like he was on Tinder and it was a dude, or what?
How many more days in else?
Okay, 3-day yoga retreat starts tomorrow morning, so no streams. Then I'm trying to plan like 2 more good things. Is go surfing at the surfing place. I've been liaising with them. They said they'll give me the thing for free. I'm trying to go with my friend that I'm about to meet now, but we'll see. Then I want to go to different area, Geelong, and meet up with the Project X guy. Project X guy that, you know, if you've seen the movie
Did
Project
you see
X,
the Tony Hawk's pro skater post saying, "Who said there's no career?" with video clip?
Yes, I need to react to that, but what am I going to do? Wait like 2 weeks? Maybe I can try to react to that and post it organically. Maybe I'll do that tonight before the yoga retreat. Lots to do. No computer. Can I make it happen with no computer? Maybe. When there's a will, there's a way. But yeah, if you watch the movie Project X, at the end, the guy is on the news report. That is actually a real person and a real news report. It happened in Australia. It's the most ridiculous thing ever. It's called Corey Worthington. And I was talking to him recently, and I wanted to meet up with him and skate a little bit.
Tommy G Scientology video milk in the bag react.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it'd be kind of funny.
Did Grandma's B-Day happen?
Not yet. That's May 3rd. Grandma has some health problems. Grandma has some tax problems. Would you believe Grandma has tax problems? Trying to figure that out, but tough. But I hope she's good for the birthday. My parents were, my mom was literally just texting me then, grandma health problems. So lots going on. A lot of angles. A lot of angles to the Australian life.
Tax problems, thought that was American thing.
The tax problems is actually kind of interesting. I was reading about it, but I hope it's all under control. I feel like maybe I shouldn't talk too much about it, but it was interesting. I'll tell you about it another time, maybe, when it's more resolved. It's quite.
Danny was talking someone he met through his stream. They became good friends. Lots of conversations, talks about visiting, etc. Then someone in chat outed the person for having fake pictures.
Ooh. Damn. Yeah, I feel like you gotta be careful, you know? But it's hard to draw the line of like, oh yeah, I'm down, versus like, oh, I gotta keep the distance. So I don't know. I feel like it's hardest for like small streamers. Because if you're a big streamer, you go, I do not meet up with anyone no matter what. But if you're a small streamer, then you kind of do want to meet up with the people. Alright, we're at the skate park. So, this skate park, I actually used to come here as a child, and it used to be completely different, and they rebuilt it. Oh,
Ricky, my name is Mike, you know me, I am from Massachusetts, you can trust me.
Mike, are you a catfish? Are you catfishing me, Mike? Fake mechanic advice? Gonna tell me to put Coca-Cola in the engine or something? Haha, I'm too smart for that, Mike. That would actually be, imagine McStick is the catfish. Oh my god. That's why he doesn't have a face cam. I knew something was up. That would be kind of crazy.
McStick 1, McStick dancing.
Alright, my friends, this is going to be an interesting walk into the friends. I think the vibe's going to be
I am
weird.
playing the long game full.
Yeah, I used to joke that with my friends. I said I was conning them in the long game. I forgot to do the con though, to be honest. I was gonna steal their money.
The catfish was a mod from the beginning. Hello, smiley face.
A mod. You see, you gotta be careful on the mods too. I told you I had a Discord. My Discord server, like, it had its first life, and it absolutely turned to shit because I made too many people mods without, like, really caring about it. I was just like, oh, you want to be a mod? Sure. And it was a terrible, not terrible, but it turned into a shit show, and I should have, like, took it with more severity. All right, we're at the skate park. Skate sesh. Oh my god. Hopefully there's reception here, actually. All right, let's see what we see, gang. Let's see what we see. Can you mod me for 90 seconds so I can fix your weather command? You want 90 seconds, Drumburgers, or you want more? I feel like we can't, because that's stream elements, that's not thingo. I'll fix it one day, Drumburgers. How do I get in? Okay, beautiful skate park, nice train line. Damn, 0 people here. Skating is dead. Just my 2 friends. Hello. We are live.
Oh, we are LIVE.
Yeah. Hello. How you feeling?
Hey guys, welcome to Australia. And the kangaroos.
They've been here a while.
How long have we been streaming for?
Guys, you remember Dylan?
Hey
Mountain
guys.
Border?
I was in America and now I'm
Utah?
in
Where? Woodward?
We went to Woodward, we went to the Salt Flat, we went to Ricky's house, and now we're in Australia. Can you believe it?
Hello.
Beach ball.
We're doing a live stream.
Oh, cool. There's got a Tamagotchi on it.
Cool? You wanna say hi to him?
What's it on?
On Twitch.
Oh, cool.
We got, yeah, Sheezy.
Hello.
Instagram /YEAHSHEEZY.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm alright. Bit of too much, too quick all the time.
Too much skate, not enough
Yeah.
create.
Sorry I was late. Today's actually my mom's birthday. I was talking on the phone.
Oh really?
And then it's about to be my grandma's birthday. She's got health problems, tax problems. So, I don't know.
Well, at least we get to skate away our problems, Rick.
And you know what else? Today is my, like, on Twitch, it's hard to explain, but it's my kind of birthday too.
Happy
It's
birthday!
they call it partner anniversary day.
Happy partner anniversary day.
Have I met Chip?
No, you haven't yet. Chippy, say hi, Vicky.
Yeah, maybe I haven't.
Oh, well, it's 2.
He's 2. Oh, he'll be 2 in May.
He's pretty big.
Yeah, he's massive.
He's like almost as big as my shoe.
Ultimate skate dog. What's even
Skate, I've come to the conclusion that skating is fucking dead in Australia. Look at this, where is everyone?
That's cool.
That's no excuse. Quit school, buy some cigarettes,
Yeah.
come to the skate park.
From the cookie bar. Let's go.
What's the dog's name? It is Chip. Oh, reception a little bit shitty here, huh?
Want to settle this debate over what's a better up to Frankie?
Yeah.
Jinx. What's the option?
Well, I guess there's infinite options, really. But I posted one on my story yesterday.
Is that
and
the
I
one
was like,
with the foot forward?
yeah, and I was like, is this cool? I don't know, I'm on the fence about it. And then I watched
You're actually
it
on the
and I was
rock about it.
like, hey,
You're actually on the rock.
About it.
I'm on the rock about it. And then I was like, well, is that better? Or someone messaged me being like, no, it's better when it's quick and makes noise or whatever.
That is a long leash.
15 meters?
That's the leash I'm on. Nice long leash. The illusion of freedom. Look at that.
We prefer this. Or one of these.
Second one.
Da boys.
That always thanks for the sound. Oh! Thanks, Chuck Shake. Are you a real person, Chuck Shake?
Small speed though.
Bro! Yo! Hey, you!
Janice is mad. It's like there's like a soundboard and they can play it.
Janice? Is that Janice?
That was Janice yelling at a snowboard guy that snaked me, but then we made it into a sound.
Oh.
Very aggressive.
Okay, so when we were kids, Alan used to do restricted days. So rock break. You like show off.
Oh!
Oh, deck it all the way.
Huh?
Deck it all the
Let me
way.
get my one.
Oh, hang on. Oh!
That's tea.
What do you think, Chip?
Oh!
Wait, what's that trick when people do this and then take their foot up? And they go like that and then back in. I saw a kid.
Oh,
do it
like
recently
that?
And I was like,
Called the hokey pokey.
Yeah, it's like judo kind of.
yeah.
I can do that one. Look, look at this influencer. Tripod, water bottle, coffee, chapstick, and fucking whatever the exercise thing. It's all simulation. That's actually kind of crazy. I'm interested to learn more about it. I feel like he should make content out of it. He should meet up with the catfish now and fight it out. MMA match or something.
Yeah, when it's like hungry.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna tripod and we'll skate a bit. I think my friend Cheesy has to leave soon. So let's try to have some quality time. I got bad front rocks. I got bad everything. Oh. I rock and rolled on a vert. Yeah, not bad. All right, that's neutral. Then what, this? Oh. Then what, this? Oh. This? Ooh. Then this cheese? That was it. I just gotta do it fast.
Wait, do you put your weight when you do it?
Like fully on your hand. I did a board slide once and did it. I think
Turning on PS.
transition Ricky is rare. Vert dog. Chalk shake. Remember that? There's a giant ball over there.
Yeah, do a drop to bacon.
Should I? Fuck, I don't know. Did you see Kiefer and that Huddy kid? 900 over, 900 under.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on the mega ramp.
That was crazy.
Guys, I don't know if you saw that, but these two Australians on the mega ramp, they came together. One does a 900 really high and the other one did a 900 really low, and they went over under. It was insane. Ew! It's a bit windy.
It is windy. Little super play to you. Super play, mate.
Layback grind? Alright, I'll try. How do you do it? Can't you do this? Can you 900? No. I have not learned it yet. I'm waiting for the trick tip to come out. Maybe Mitchy Brutzer can teach me.
Oh, can you do backside slides?
Lip? I can do disaster.
No, with a slide.
Maybe if we wax it up.
Can you do the slide?
JD can teach me. JD sucks at teaching me. No, just kidding. How you been doing?
Really good. Just going off the metaphorical comment.
Yo, Drum Burgers, thank you so much for the 5. Should we do some spins? Damn, I don't have transition spins. You want to do some skate dice? You never saw this yet.
Is it on the
So Drum Burgers gave us 5 subs. Should we do 5 spins?
540. There's some pterodactyls.
Like, no, that's skate dice.
No, little Charizard.
Looks like Noble Park. That might or might not be the name of this skate park. Regular 360. You got that? Here we go. Something's wrong with my knee. The last few days, it feels like there's something like moving around. And it's like, sometimes it gets like in the wrong spot and I gotta like move it. And then it goes back to normal. Not ideal, but can I do a 360? Oh man.
Does that count?
I had a good plan, but I can't even stand up. Oh yeah, you got that?
I don't know.
Fly out sesh?
I've literally never done it.
Really? Nah, do that. Oh man. I can't even walk. Rick's got all the excuses.
Tits!
Fucked up your knee all into the ball. Nah, this was happening before. What do you got, a pair? Damn, I wish I had a pair. Huh? You never seen me do a live stream, huh?
I think so.
Because it was before. I mean, it was after. What do you think of live?
So I think of live or live?
Live streaming.
Yeah, I think people are into it.
I feel it.
I think it's cool. People get to see what you're up to.
Yeah, they get to see the busy Noble Park life.
I mean, everyone's at school right now.
Yeah, I know. But I was coming around during Easter holidays, on the public holidays and stuff, there was no one anywhere.
Everyone would have been away.
You think?
Yeah, this place is usually popping.
Yeah.
You're just so ready to judge Australia.
No, I was just looking around. I was lonely. I was looking for some skaters. We were at Northgate too. Not a single pop of a tail for many hours.
I don't think Northgate ever gets busy though.
That's what I'm saying.
This is D-Lamb. D-Lamb.
What brand?
This is off-grid. Superior wood.
How many rings do you wear?
2.
Is it hard? I don't even want to wear one.
You can share one if you like. You can have a turn on it. You can try it out.
Does it ever come off?
No. I was at a mountain board competition and this one guy came up to me once and had a whole hand of rings on. And he was freaking out. He's like, "You're gonna decapitate your finger, dude."
Yeah, that's me.
I was
Was I there?
yeah, I was in England. That's how I went to England.
You ever wear rings, Cheesy?
Okay.
Do you ever wear rings?
Sometimes, not when I'm like doing things.
Yeah.
I think when I'm accessorizing, clearly.
If I'm out for like a night or something.
Oh yeah. You been playing AFL?
Yeah.
You know what I played last night?
AFL.
Volleyball.
Oh, sick.
My dad like runs a volleyball league.
Did you do good?
I mean, considering that I've like never played, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's fun. Get some digs going.
Yeah.
Get some spikes.
Wait, volleyballs?
Yeah, there's like 3 moves: dig, set, and spike.
Yeah, we should
Wait,
start
volleyballs?
volleyball.
Is it this isn't it? Or that's the other one?
Yeah, that's volleyball, right?
Volleyball! I'm thinking of netball.
Oh yeah. You know, I don't think Americans know netball. Does anyone in the chat know what netball is?
Yeah, volleyball.
He had to ollie over the leash.
Okay. Dylan's got it.
No, the guy did. The scooter guy did. Bunny hopped over.
This is polite.
Rick, ollie over your tripod into the bolt.
Fuck
Yeah,
that.
gap out over the drive.
Oh yeah, go the other way.
We're meant to do the 360.
360.
Badminton. Look, big ball.
I
This
forgot
is
pickleball.
the small.
Whoa, ollie queen.
Look how big you got
Alright.
drop in. Look, there's like a vert ramp size ball. JD, where are you at? Netball sounds painful. It's basically just basketball. It's kind of like the tag football of basketball, if that makes sense. It's generally like a woman's sport, but I believe there are mixed teams. Yeah. Damn, connection kind of sucks here, huh? I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. I'm trying.
Don't worry, I'll get out instead.
That move, bro. We're about to shut this shit down, dogs.
How come there's no shopping trolleys in here?
We can get one.
Yeah, we should. There's
Start a
the
fire.
Coles.
Oh, we need.
I think that side is really crispy.
You ever skate the other stuff?
Okay.
Street dog? Barrier? Wall ride?
Alright.
Wally out?
You came here.
Huh?
When the last time you been here?
When I came second place in the comp.
Second place, Ricky Glaser.
I 50'd up this rail. I don't think I could do that right now. Was it 50? Yeah, I think it was. I 50'd up.
What, Wally out of here?
Yeah.
To the window, to the wall.
Uh-oh.
Not expecting.
Damn, the quality's so shit. Sorry, guys. Talk to fascists in a language they understand. We got it in the skate park. Nah, this is like, it's kind of a curve. Ew! Dark slide would be dope on that rail. Yeah. I used to like this area. It's like little down rails, bump to bus. 2 in a line. This 2, long ledge, long rail. Jersey wall, yeah. I mean, it's kind of like a smooth transition in. It's not really like an abrupt. It's kind of almost like a fly out. Yeah? Power slide? Yeah, I think I have before.
It's okay.
I used to skate the lip on this side. You got a little slashy?
I just want to get faster. Like this too.
Oh, on that. You got that?
You ready for my most trick on this side?
Yeah.
Quite difficult.
Rock and roll. We got the Melbourne train lines. It's quite aesthetic to have a train right there. Yeah.
It's kind of like riding up the Empire State Building and then trying to survive.
I think I did blonde on it once. Can't really see the curve. It's weird seeing Dylan on a normal skateboard. Dylan was a normal skateboard first for 10 years.
Oh, that's hard. Dashing straight.
Oh! Get it up! Yeah, that's what they always say. Yeah.
But then, like, what do you do after that?
Try to look stylish. Oh, better. Blunt? So I used to see him doing flips and 360 grabs. He likes a bit of skate too. Oh, Sheezy's gonna film something. Damn, Bob Burnquist.
Oh, Bobby B.
Bobby B, mega ramp. Alright, here's a make. Yeah. We are. Oh, that was a good one.
That shit you can fuck straight. And straight.
Woo! We take. So windy right now. Sheezy, get a clip. You got some shade, huh? Yeah, I think my knee is fucked up.
Why?
it feels like there's like something floating around,
Yeah.
and then I push it around, and then it will go in a bad spot, and then I'll be like, it'll go in a bad spot, and I'll be like, ah, and then I push it, and then it feels normal again. Is that normal?
When are you gonna get shin guards?
Jaren, happy partner anniversary. Thank you. Alles gut zum Partner Jubiläum. Thank you so much.
What are you doing, Chico? What are you doing? What you got in your hair? Is that cool? Oh. My loyal steed. I reckon if I could have any superpower, it would to be able to communicate with animals.
Really? I'd go for never have to sleep.
But then you age really quickly.
Would I? What? I just die young?
I think so.
Well, I never have to sleep without aging more.
Or never have to sleep.
Because if
without
you
your brain capacity.
if you wish for unlimited skill or whatever, I feel like everything's too easy. But if you just never slept, then you can just do whatever you want. Learn violin at home in the night.
I would have thought you would have wanted to never have to eat.
Yeah, that's a Rick one for sure.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you
But I can't
have
eat potato
conversations
chips.
where you're like, I don't like spending time eating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if
Sounds
I
like
could just
something Rick would say.
have a pill that gave me all the
Not a
nutrients
pill,
years
but if I could make a wish on a genie bottle.
Dude, just take Ozempic. Suppresses your
I doesn't
appetite.
want to lose weight.
I thought Ozempic like literally does nothing other than makes you like lose your appetite. Yeah. So it's like, it's just the same as if you just
Yeah,
chose
it's
to
like
eat
wither
less.
away.
Yeah.
You're missing point and stuff.
Would Rick ever get a dog? Don't let Chip hear. Probably not.
It's okay.
Do you have a pet, Dylan?
Nah.
Where'd you get one?
I'm thinking about getting a dog.
I was thinking about getting an axolotl,
They're pretty sick.
It's like a
Mexican walking fish. I used to have him as a kid. It's like a fish. It's like a looks like a lizard. Looks like a lizard that swims. And I remember looking at it, and then a few years ago it said they're super endangered. I was like, oh no, oh shit. Yeah, but then I think they've recovered and now they're back to normal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Dude, my little brother had one, and he also had a cat. And one day the cat got into his bedroom and just ate it straight out of the bowl.
Damn.
Savage mode.
He was hungry.
As if you wouldn't want a little homie that you could just chill with like this.
Yeah. I'm like, oh. So that again, that was such a good moment.
That's cute.
You're a little like hair. Yeah, fucking clean. So you got an inspirational quote for us today, Rick, or what?
Yeah, this moment is your life.
Is your life or your last?
Your life.
Okay.
That's my flagship one.
Yeah. Your next board graphic should be your shins.
That's not a
Just
bad
a photo
idea.
of your shins.
Or the shorts.
Yeah.
It's like the shorts here, and then just like long legs.
The kangaroo would have been wearing the shorts.
Yeah.
I don't know. Making graphics is fucking hard.
Dude.
Guys, Shanae drew the sketch for one of my graphics once.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that was my
And then I tried to digitize it, and it was hassle.
Yeah, absolute house.
I feel like we did good. That was good.
What started
I'm
as
not-
a prank finishes.
A prank.
Yeah.
We got him. Turned him pro.
Prank bang. We started board
I want to
competition.
make a video where I turn a little kid pro. I come to the skate park and then just as a kid skating, maybe take a photo of him or whatever, and then say, meet me here in 1 week, and then come back and have a board with him.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, it's just like a little bit hard to orchestrate maybe. Maybe it needs to be like your friend or whatever. So, like relative
pro.
or something.
It's a crazy idea.
Yeah, and then just say, fuck the system. He's pro now.
That's a good post to do. It just says do crime. That's classic little park sort of stuff.
Hell yeah.
Can they,
Who drew the folklore long hair graphic? Shanae Collins.
That was me.
Jaren, I snapped the folklore board finally. I thought they were indestructible. I've snapped many a board, even though it has fiberglass.
ask the chat what board I should get next.
I think off-grid board.
Another one?
Order it now.
What are all the kids skating at the moment? What board should I buy?
They quit skating. They play Minecraft.
Ask the people on the internet.
All right.
Make like heaps of money playing Minecraft and stuff though.
I guess the pathway to making money playing Minecraft is being a content creator. So like sort of like yes and no.
Oh, so like streaming, you playing.
Yeah.
But
Like
I thought there was like competitions to that stuff now.
yeah.
What's the other one?
Minecraft I don't think has competitions, but there's some of those other stupid games, whatever.
Fortnite has it, right? And that kept winning like $1 million.
Yeah. Fortnite definitely has competitions. Some of those other bullshit, Overwatch, whatever else. I don't know.
Do you have a
Dota.
gaming console?
No. Fuck no. Should I get one to play GTA?
Get a Nintendo Switch and play Zelda.
Actually, I do have a Nintendo Switch. Switch.
Really?
Yeah.
Switch and I'll play Zelda.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like above view,
What?
like the view.
Yeah. I like
Where's that?
third world
Yeah.
person view. I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom right now.
What does that look like compared to the Nintendo 64 Zelda?
Oh, like so much better.
Oh, really?
I was playing
Is it realistic or is it still like
Twilight Princess on Wii, and then I got a Nintendo Switch, and I realized the reason I couldn't play the game very well is because I couldn't fucking see anything because the graphics were so bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then
So
I
you
got
upgraded to the Switch.
upgraded graphics, and I was like, oh, it turns out this game's way easier when you can see.
Oh, really?
Dang. You play any other games on Switch?
No,
Mario
I play
Kart?
Mario.
Mario Kart?
No, just Mario.
Super Smash?
Super Mario.
Smash.
So I met this guy, and then he's telling me about Super Smash Brothers tournament and stuff.
Yeah.
Because people play, it's like, whatever, 20 years old game. And I went to the tournament with him. And at the tournament, they have the old, like, they call them like the CRT computer monitors, like, you know, where it's like really thick. And they're like, oh yeah, the LCD, like, it doesn't show it right, it's too slow. Oh, so you gotta have the CRT. I was like, bro, that's intense.
Yeah.
You know my mate Billy, he does that.
Really?
Yeah, he plays Super Smash.
Damn, you should play against my guy, Chandler.
Yeah,
We'll set him up on a double date.
yeah.
I've watched videos of like walkthroughs of stuff if I get really stuck in the game. And the people that film themselves playing the game or whatever, they're so good at it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even think of the things that they are just like, yeah, so this is this. I'm like, how do you even come to that conclusion?
Minecraft has MCC championships, pretty high participation and viewership. Well, there you go. The thing with people watching games, so like streaming is big for gaming, right?
Yeah.
There's typically two reasons that the people get popular. One, they're really good at the game and they're like world class or whatever.
Right.
Or two, they're like super interesting and they
Yeah,
smash the
like,
computer
what's
and,
that guy?
and go crazy and stuff. But they rarely will watch just like medium tier person, you know what I
I feel
mean?
like that's exactly who I would want to watch.
The medium
Someone who's,
tier?
like, relatable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
well I
someone
guess
who's like,
you could
okay.
argue that they're like personality driven.
What's that guy who's popping off and he was a streamer?
Jinxie?
No, and he like... He always has a Twitch and stuff.
Speed?
No, not Speed,
I
the
should-
other one.
Kai? Twitch?
I don't know if it's Twitch or the other one.
He has a Twitch?
Yeah.
He has a Twitch as a
He's got the
platform or he has a
glasses,
tick?
and he has the glasses. He's like popping off.
Glasses?
Yeah.
What does he play?
I have no idea.
XQC?
But he's like everywhere. Come on. Ask the chat,
Asmongold?
They know he has glasses.
Who's he talking about, guys? Oh, Neon?
No, he's like a neon, but it's not neon.
What games does he play? The frame rate on monitors in real-time gameplay is the real issue, not with CRTs. Sketch. Sketch is the guy.
Sketch, it's Sketch.
I don't understand Sketch. Is he
I
like...
got stuck in a rabbit
Is he...
hole at the end of the
Is
day.
he like cosplaying or like what's the deal?
I think he's like a little bit like on the spectrum or whatever, but I think he amps it up. Like he's got a character of himself.
I see him in the gambling ads. Oh, if you're watching this, you're in the area that you can play FanDuel, blah blah blah, or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know, but he did. That he said he had a big thing where he like previously was doing like gay OnlyFans content.
Yeah.
And it all came out. Apparently, that's where the market is. If you're like a dude, there's no market for women to pay for
Yeah,
content,
yeah.
but it's like the dudes will pay.
Yeah.
We should make some.
Yeah, I mean that's what I've been doing.
Check out our capsicum, our pepper links in bio. You know how they put the red?
Red hot.
Yeah.
So what did you stream about this morning?
I mean, I basically just started as I come here.
On the drive-in.
Yeah.
On the pursuit.
Yeah.
In the Subi.
I mean, my dad's house is pretty close to here.
Yeah, which direction? What's the address?
They already know.
What's your social security number?
Yeah. Spicy, yeah. Whoever found that sketch OnlyFans was fiending. I seen some other guy. Oh, what was it? Oh yeah, it was that the government came and killed his squirrel. Whatever, you see all that stuff, and then they were trying to defame him by saying he makes gay OnlyFans content. It was a while ago.
Yeah.
The news moves fast in America, but there was something. This guy, he had like a page where he's like, he has an animal sanctuary, and he had like a squirrel, and he had like a TikTok, and it had like millions of followers, and it's like me and my best friend, and the squirrel would like hang out with him and shit, and just do all the content. And then his neighbor like hated him and called the fucking squirrel killing squad, and they just came and took the squirrel away and then like euthanized it.
Whoa!
Yeah, it was like a big thing.
What did that have to do with sketch?
Then they were talking about that guy, and he had like a gay OnlyFans. I think he was happily married and had a gay OnlyFans.
The sketch guy?
No, the guy that squirrel got killed.
Oh, the squirrel guy. Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy, though.
Almost done with Tommy G vid applying what they say and your relation with AK. It was interesting, worth the watch if you have 40 minutes. Who's Tommy G, Mike? Almost done with Tommy G vid applying. Wait, the Skate 3 guy?
Nice crew right
Sketch wasn't the guy with the squirrel, no. Yeah, GR knows. The guy was married to the woman and he was doing gay OnlyFans content.
It's okay, you can do both.
Yeah, why not?
That's what you do.
Yeah. They'll never find it there.
They'll find it if it's there.
I'll do AI
I think that is
OnlyFans
true.
where it's face swap. Imagine you do AI OnlyFans face swap and there's like one frame and it just switches to my face.
Oh, it just drops the frame.
That would be good.
Yo, where's everyone calling in from right now? Are they in America or Australia?
So right now it's like 7 p.m. or something. I can look at my back end. It's always super high American.
Yeah.
I was looking at it the other day and it's like, it was like 70% American and it was like 2% Australian.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's the time zone.
Big.
Tommy G is a person, reporter, journalist that talks to all types of people. He just did a video on Scientology. Oh, okay. So he did it about Scientology, not about Braille. What do you think of Braille skateboarding? What do you think of Aaron Cairo as someone that came to Braille and spent quite a bit of time with him? Remember we went to Outback? We showed him about the whale on the $5 bill.
Yeah, I feel like Aaron's like... This is aside from all the drama.
Yeah.
When I spent time with him, he was a really normal person and he was really lovely, great to me, seemed really passionate about skating.
What about
really
mountain
passionate
boarding?
about snowboarding, really pretty good at mountain boarding. And he was like really good to me, really good to Rick.
Yeah.
And yeah, things just obviously took a horrible dark turn.
Yeah.
And Rick's like one of my best mates, so obviously
That's nice.
like it's really upsetting to hear what he's been through.
Yeah. It's all good.
But it's like very much seems like...
And if you want to join
Scientology,
Scientology, it's scientology.org/RIKKI for 10% off on your first book.
first book. So instead of costing $148,
Instead of $55, it costs $50.
Are you going?
Yeah, I gotta go to this inspection
Dang.
in Brunswick.
Jeez, I will be around that area later. Maybe you want to catch up for a non-stream coffee or
I
something?
gotta have footy training at 6.
Yeah, okay. Do you want to do, so you think is 1, maybe at like 3?
Yeah.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can meet at Northgate.
Okay, yeah. And then go to that Dagani, whatever?
What's Dagani?
I don't know, get a coffee.
Oh, you actually want to have a coffee?
Yeah, I mean, skate if you want, but I thought more just catch up.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, 3, is that good?
I've got
Well, it
one
can be,
question as well.
3 is probably good enough time after the thing and before footy, right?
Yeah, probably.
Or you want to go earlier or later?
Maybe like 2:30.
Okay, 2:30 at Northgate.
I know, we're going.
We'll just commit to it right now. 2:30 at Northgate?
2:30 in Northgate.
Okay. Damn, that's kind of soon.
Bye.
And you have to do something. Bye.
So she says bye back.
You have to do something as well, right?
Yeah, I got to back at 3.
Okay.
Crazy.
Well, then I gotta go at 2 to get there at 2:30. Oh, I got a coffee over there. Fuck.
How good's the Australian coffee?
Yeah, better. But I keep drinking my dad's shit coffee. He fucking waters it down. He makes it so watery, and then he fucking he drinks fucking 20 a day. He'll drink it at like 11 p.m.
That's cool.
This is his one.
Is it Nescafe?
I don't
Or is
know.
it Pod?
It's like the cheapest beans you can buy and ground up or whatever.
Oh, they are beads.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
See, Ricks, it's not just you. Everyone in the 30 has too much to do. Join in the next 200 minutes to get a bonus 2 million years of ancestral forgiveness.
What?
Should we sign a billion-year contract? I should make a company, and then when you sponsor someone, you should make them sign for 1 billion years.
Yeah, that'd be sick. What happens when you die? Does it pass into your family then?
What do you mean die? You don't die, you just stay and switch it up and go to someone else.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah, you should
Like a
watch.
soul.
You should watch. My favorite Scientology thing is when the guy, the original writer of the religion. Yo, thank you for the raid,
Andrew Huberman.
my G. Oski bruh. Thank you so much. We got Dylan, Command Dylan, longtime friend of the stream.
Since the
We're in
beginning,
Australia.
actually. This is
Yeah,
like- this is
you
Dylan's
were since the
anniversary.
beginning.
This is my anniversary, bitches.
That when we went on that trip and stuff, that was just after I started. That was probably like just after I got partner.
Is there anyone in the chat who's been there since then?
Yeah, some of them. So see this like messages and Mikey has this first thing.
Yeah.
That means he was one of the first like subs. But see, I was streaming on YouTube a little bit and Kick a little bit. So some of them were on the YouTube and then the Kick and then they came to the Twitch. They were like really ahead of the curve. Happy partner anniversary. Thank you so much. Yes, I follow you on Insta. Pre or post Braille? Pre-Braille is the realest ones. What my chat was just saying now is I've made friends with this other streamer guy, blah, blah, blah. And they were saying in the chat, one of his mods, like one person that, like, you know how we got, like how I'm saying messages to Mike. Messages to Mike's always in here, like I know a bit about him, he's a mechanic, whatever. He knows a lot about me. They're saying there was like a long-term person like that he found out just like the other day, they were like lying and they're like catfishing him.
What?
Yeah.
That's sick.
I know, that's what I
We should
thought.
get into catfishing.
We should catfish. We should make a Twitch where we go into other people's Twitch and catfish, and just try to. What's our end goal though?
Just to be the
Just try
biggest
to like be
catfishing
alone
person,
in
you
their
know?
house or
Same.
something. Too much work. The hourly's there if you get the right target.
What?
I'm just kidding. How'd I meet my friend here? I actually don't know how we originally met. Through Trav?
Yeah, I think just through skating.
But how did I meet Trav? No, through Sheezy probably.
Yeah.
Because I probably, skating for Vans, Sheezy was on Vans Australia, we would skate together a bit, then through Sheezy, skate with Trav,
Yeah.
and then you guys.
Probably in the streets, back when we used to be street skaters, you know?
Dylan is the catfish?
I am the
I
catfish.
think that's what they're alluding to.
This is a fake Australian accent. I'm actually
Mine
from
is
Canada.
fake. I think my knee is actually fucked. When I was playing,
I say shit.
nah, it's like something's loose. They gotta take it out.
Oh, dude, I had a knee thing as well, and I had a
Yeah, it feels like I pushed it
bursitis.
around.
I
Yeah.
had bursitis under my kneecap.
How do I get it out?
It's inflammation.
Should
you gotta
I-
stop eating fucking Panda Express.
I have.
Yeah.
I got food poisoning. I've never ate it since. I got food poisoning so bad from it.
What other bullshit you been eating?
Here I've been eating pretty good.
Yeah, man.
I ate Hungry Jacks last night.
Oh no.
Nah, I've been eating my dad's food.
Yeah, he probably ate
You know what we ate last night?
What?
Midnight snack, 12 a.m.
Nice.
Glizzies.
Nice.
Like actual hot dogs or whatever.
Wow.
We went, because I went to his volleyball. He got home fucking midnight.
From volleyball?
Yeah.
They go hard in the paint.
He runs it.
Dude, is it indoor?
Yeah, it's like at a school. He rents out the thing from the school. It was actually funny to see. He rents out the thing from the school, and then there's like, they play like 3 different games, and then there's all these different teams, and they have to like pay to play 1, 2, or 3 games, and like play each other.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a legit thing. And it was funny, I thought all the people would be old, but there was like 15-year-olds and shit, and they're like, oh, hi Michael, how's it going? Blah, blah. It was funny for me.
That's sick.
Yeah.
How was the comedy show?
Yeah, it was alright. They dropped the C-bomb. Janice says hi, Dylan.
Oh, Janice.
How you going, Janice?
What's up, shorty?
Rick, carnivore diet, go Rogan. Should I do 1 week carnivore, 1 week vegan, 1 week
I did
gluten
carnivore
free,
for a month.
1 week almond milk, 1 week. What else is there?
Gluten free.
Fast. You want to know one guy's comedy stand-up bit? Should I do it?
Go.
He's like, oh, he was Indian. Oh, no, he's not Indian. He was like Sri Lankan. But he's like, all right. So I went on this fast, 36-hour fast, and it's always going good. Blah blah blah. Then on the third day, 36 hours. On the second day, I went to the toilet and I took a shit, and then I stood up and I looked and I go, how did you get there? Where did you come from? Because I haven't eaten anything. He's told about it, obviously. But he's like, why is there shit in my body? I haven't eaten in 3 days.
Damn, dude. It's all the toxins.
Was that funny? Mulius, thank you so much for the partner anniversary hat. Is that a nice hat, guys, we get today? What the fuck I'm eating? Sorry, dog. I haven't eaten for 3 days.
You're fasting.
1 week red 40. No, GR. This is YouTube. You can't say 1 week red 40. Shit title. Terrible title. You want the fucking title? 40 days of red 40 challenge. Red 40, 40-day challenge. Red 40, 40-day challenge. Only for 40 hours. Every meal. Yeah, you probably didn't know about red 40 because you don't have it in Australia. Oh, I don't know if you have it in Australia. It's like some chemical in fucking Skittles and shit that makes you get
Oh, I
cancer.
saw that on the Instagram.
It's in all the foods in America.
That's
But
bad.
what you do is you eat every meal. Every meal has to have red 40 in it. So for 40 days, every meal has red 40, and then at the end you get a test, see if you got cancer.
That's such a great reward.
It's a good content idea.
Yeah.
All the foods are red.
What's your favorite color? M&M.
Green,
What about Skittle?
green, green apple,
Double green. What's your favorite color? Skate Park.
green, yellow. Nah, fuck yellow pucks.
Have they built these skate parks in LA
No,
lately?
they just demolish and build pickleball.
Yeah, pickleball's popular.
I don't know. Like, honestly, this skate park doesn't exist in LA. Barely.
Yeah.
Barely. Like, what's a park comparable to this? Fucking Fremont? Or like,
What is that yellow one, the newest one in LA? Yellow one. It's got all the small rails and stuff.
El Sereno?
Yeah, maybe.
Or Chevy Chase? This is a billion times better than Chevy Chase. Ricky, no eating challenges. You're in health mode. What about get the most fertile sperm challenge?
That's good.
Is that a good one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You gotta like heat and cool your
I took
balls.
my testosterone levels. Was it telling you about this?
No.
What do you think it was?
Low.
Why you say that?
Because you drink so much fucking soy milk, dude.
Soy milk?
Yeah, you're a soy boy.
Soy boy?
So let them know you're a soy boy.
No.
And you have your phones just so close to your testes. All the time. What was it? 200?
Do you know the readings?
Yeah,
So it's like
between
500 is
800
kind of
really
like
good, right?
between what?
I think 800's good.
Nah, I mean 800 would be high. 800 would be like the tip top of the high range.
Yeah.
But you know, kind of between 300 to 800 is like the range. So we'd say we're aiming for 500.
Yeah.
Mine was 461.
That's pretty good. Well done.
No, that sucks.
What did
How
you
do I get
want?
it up?
Easy.
I wanted 501. 501 I wouldn't have
Soy milk.
complained. I've never drunk soy milk in my fucking
Dude,
life.
This has got so much in this coffee.
No, it doesn't.
Look at all those BPAs, dude. You're drinking BPA.
One guy at the comedy show had a bit about cows, and he's like, he was saying like, you know, people have the right to choose to have it, blah blah blah, and he's like, you know, I found out when you drink milk, they take the calves away from the cow, and the guy's like, I bet you there's some cows out there that they take away the baby, and they're like, thank fuck.
True.
Pretty savage content, guys, but this is the Australian comedy scene. That was his joke, not mine.
That's good. Was that the one you went to like tonight?
10 people. So like, for what I understand is like it's a comedy lounge, and then like occasionally the big people will go there.
Yeah.
But it's like it's mystery who it's going to be.
I like
So the
that.
big people will go just for fun to be like get everyone hyped. My dad was saying he knew some of the people that they're like on TV and stuff.
What's your dad's laugh like?
Like super over the top.
Yeah. Little hand, one of these ones.
Yeah.
Little leg slap.
Soy lowering tea is a myth. Probably.
It's fact, dude. Ask ChatGPT.
Yeah, they know everything.
Yeah.
It's funny, there's been so many, I keep seeing like shit on Instagram that will be like, new startup that was promising AI doing this is just outsourced to the Philippines, and all the Filipino people are just doing the AI.
That's sick.
Like there was Amazon, there was this thing, it was like an Amazon Fresh store where you meant to just go, oh yeah, just pick up everything from the shelf, walk through, and it will automatically do it all. And it was literally just people watching cameras, and they're like, oh shit, he picked up the peanut butter, okay. Like it actually was.
What?
Yeah, isn't that fucking crazy?
That's crazy.
I don't know what happened. If they, I think they closed those.
AI in America.
Sarah Connor. Average person? Well, do I hang out with average people?
Yeah, true. You're above average, Rick.
I hang out with counterculture. Skate or die.
What do the skaters say?
Soul skaters.
What
They
do the
don't,
soul skaters say?
I don't think they know what AI is.
Thrasher is the Bible, brother. Some of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
They say that's fucking whack.
Yeah. Evan Smith has a job now. I read that this morning.
Yeah, I mean, there's zero skaters making a living.
Yeah.
But he was saying that he couldn't make his company work or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I feel like skaters, they want to have the cake and eat it as well, and someone else bake it, and zero work and just everything great.
Yeah.
They don't actually want to run a business. Running a business fucking sucks.
I couldn't imagine Evan Smith running a business.
Yeah.
I met him
also
once.
could not. Unless
And-
the business is drawing pictures of psychedelics.
That's pretty sick business. If you have to
I don't
be
know.
on psychedelics.
I used to, honestly, I really liked his skating for a period. Like,
Yeah.
but then the more I would hear him talk, I'd be like, oh, I don't know.
Dude, when I used to do some work for Lush.
What's
Lush is like
Explain.
the distributor for Independent and Santa Cruz and stuff in Australia. And I went on an independent trip and helped
Independent trip.
them. Yeah, like the indie team came to Australia.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And I spent some time with Evan Smith and all those dudes. And they literally drink a slab of beer, like a box of beer, every day to themselves. And then Evan Smith would have like 4 or 5 grams of mushrooms. And they'd get out of the van and then no warm up and literally just skate the biggest rails, get smoked, get back in the van and then do it all again all day.
Yeah, but
I'm
see,
like,
that's
how
a
do you guys,
fun,
like,
that's a
do
fun
that?
lifestyle when you're in your 20s. When
they
you're
weren't.
in your 30s.
They were in their 30s. It was
Well,
like
when-
5 years ago.
Yeah, but when you're in your 30s, you simply cannot keep this up.
No.
It will
Unless you're
never work
superior.
out. After my mom got cancer, she stopped eating soy because there was information how soy helping cancer cells grow or something. I used to have a crush on Evan. I hung out with him a few times and thought he was adorable. Maybe that's where my hate stems from.
Oh, that was his fiance.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a nice guy for sure.
I never
That's just an
really
observation.
talked to him, but I would listen to him talk more and more, and then I would be more and more turned off.
Yeah. Were you previously turned on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought he was adorable.
Yeah. He was super nice. Nice guy.
Does Janice know you took a pole dancing class? Well, she fucking does now, GR. That was meant to be our little secret.
That was the wedding dance. To bring out the pole.
I'm pretty sure I told her that before.
Uh,
Lol, he's just an adorable little alien. He seems like he's not from this planet. Yes, and if I was going to hire someone to run a business, I probably want them to be from this planet.
yeah, really connected to the earth.
Yeah, it's tough though. There was who's that other guy that's like pretty poppin'? That was in mid-90s is Nikel. He would be like posting like on his thing, oh yeah, my boss at the construction work said I did good today, or like shit like that as well. It's like, ooh,
Ooh.
you know. But I'm saying he's like big name or whatever, and he's just like working in construction or
Yeah.
whatever he was doing.
Well, I guess if these companies looked after their riders, then
Nah, but it's not even that though. It's just like if the company has no money, they can't pay the rider.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like the companies are greedy and they like run into the bank and fucking
Hey, here's a question
buying
for you.
mushrooms.
In 2025, can you have a skate company without a team?
Well, I don't know. Probably not, I would say. Well, it depends what you mean by team, you know?
Like a core traditional skate team.
I'm trying to see, do you want me to yes or no?
I'm just.
But I feel like skate team barely exists. Well, like the purpose of a team was that you have them all together, you physically go and do a demo, you physically go and film a video, and then you release the video as a unit together, and you have this like unified identity.
Is that more unified identity? So why wouldn't you just pay a bunch of influencers?
Well, yeah, I feel like, well, isn't that what Karyuma does now?
Yeah.
Kind of. No team, well, pay a bunch of influencers team, and then direct to consumer, link in bio bullshit. Yeah. I don't know, skating's in a weird time, I feel like.
Because that's probably like a big cost for all these big companies, is like team.
Yeah, but like if they can't send you on the trip, what's the fucking point?
Yeah, but maybe they're sending individuals on a trip.
Are they?
And with a huge following. Send Ricky Glaser.
I thought Karyuma is dead. My interpretation of Karyuma, purely based on nothing, someone pitched a fucking billionaire guy, oh yeah, skating's easy, man. We're gonna penetrate the market. We're gonna plant a tree for every shoe sold. That we're gonna be revolutionize the market.
Yeah.
And then they go, all right, here's $10 million or whatever. Then they had all this money to dump on skaters. They say, hey, John Hill, make me a video. I'll give you $10,000. They go, fuck yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
And they're just paying everyone big money. Then the investor money, when the investors pump in money, it's meant to be to boost the company up. Then the revenue will like match the original investor money. And then like, you know, it wasn't as successful as it wanted to be. So then now all the budgets is like down. That's my interpretation. I could be way off based on basically nothing.
The reception of it wasn't great either.
No, well, I was like, new shoe company, good fucking luck. But then I was like, oh, I actually do see kids wearing it all the time. I was like, it looks like it did have a stronger impact than I thought it would have.
Yeah.
But it seems like, nah, he never really rode for them. Oh wait, did he? No, he did probably ride for them.
Yeah, it was.
But they were paying, I can't remember. I think he told me the amount, but I won't say it. But I'm pretty sure they're paying pretty good.
Yeah.
He had a lot of shoes.
Chad Musker started his own shoe brand called Musker.
No, he started his own fingerboard brand.
What?
Chuck Shake, what do we think of the Musker fingerboards? Are they legit or what? You should buy one and make a video testing Chad Musker fingerboard. Promotion didn't work 100%. Best skate shop in Melbourne, Zoomies. Melbourne's, I mean, it's interesting in Australia. My like friendship group probably be mad if I say shit like this. But like all my like skate friends when we're in our 20s, they get jobs at the local, I mean, I guess there's no skirting around the names. They would have jobs at like Fast Times, right? The kind of like cool Australian
back then it was PSC.
Brand. Did PSC morph into Fast Times? That I wasn't sure of. Okay, there's PSC, then it morphed into Fast Times, and there's like 5 stores or whatever, and it's kind of like, yeah, the big like core skater thing.
Yeah.
Then Zoomies, this is what someone told me. I don't know if this is fucking true. They say Zoomies calls up Fast Times and go, hey, you guys got a few stores in Australia. It's like, we're actually going to come and take the fuck over Australia. So you can either die against us or sell us your business. And then they're like, oh shit, let me think about it. And then they like worked out some kind of deal. Yeah. But it was funny, like all those friends from my 20s are like, fuck Zoomies, oh, Zoomies are the West, Zoomies are the West. It gets like acquired in this merger thing, and then they just keep working there. Like, time to quit, like show me your fucking morals now. Let's go. But that was how it was told to me. I don't know if that's fucking true or not. But I've seen people criticize, and like, I'm not saying I dislike Fast Times, right? I'm just trying to objectively say the thing. I've seen people criticizing Fast Times, saying there was like open ones like right next to the core shop, and basically like fully try to like run the core shop out of business.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think there was some in like Queensland of that. The core shop was really like, why the fuck did you come right in next to me? Like, what the fuck? Like, there's room for us all. Like, what are you doing? Type shit like that. I saw some famous skate shops were closing in Australia, like Trilogy closed, that Canberra one. Open for like 30 years, I think. It's pretty sad.
Yeah.
Imagine having a skate shop for 30 years.
Yeah.
Zoomies is the best local shop. I mean, alright, the best local shop in Melbourne is Locality Skate Store, owned and operated by Cam Baines, singer of Body Jar. Body Jar, famously in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. We're not the same, you changed, and I need you anyway. You're not the person that I believed in yesterday. He runs that, and they used to sponsor me, but
they kicked you off. You gonna get back there?
I mean, technically, I never quit, so I'm still sponsored.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Should I go and try to cash in?
Yeah. You owe me fucking 5 years.
THPS 3? No, I'm pretty sure it was 2.
Yeah.
I don't think it was 1, but I think they're gonna be in the new one.
Yo, what's the deal with the newest one? Have you played that?
No, it's not out. big scandals, honestly. Big
Why?
drama.
Why?
Nah, I can't be fucked. It's like, it's not really a new game, it's just like a remake. But instead of remaking the game, they're just like actually not remaking the game and making it shitter and worse.
Yeah. Like,
It's kind of like cash grab vibes. But apparently it's been a dynamic situation. I need to look into it again.
you need to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah. What about the Warsaw shoes by Jamie Thomas? They look decent, kind of boring. All right, this is
Oh, we're getting to
this
the
is
bottom
where
of
I
this.
lost
Yeah.
my respect for Jamie Thomas.
What? Big
Yeah.
Jamie?
I don't know that much about him. Or actually, an Australian guy told me a funny story about Jamie Thomas. Alleged, whatever. This is just what he said to me. He said when he's a kid, he loved Jamie Thomas, the raw, hell yeah, send it, big shit attitude. And he said he went to a demo and Jamie Thomas was there. And he was so excited to get Jamie Thomas to sign his poster.
Oh,
He
no,
gave-
it's wrong, it's wrong.
it's not going well. He goes up to him with the poster and the marker. And he goes, Jamie, I love you, can you sign? He signs, and then they go, hell yeah, keep shredding. Then he walks away and he goes, can I get my marker back? And then Jamie goes, other kids need signatures too. And like kept the marker.
That's ridiculous.
And then he said he like dropped the poster. He was devastated. Heartbroken.
Damn.
I know. Isn't it a bit sad that like he could have just not done that, and then he
Yeah.
has like a lifelong fan or whatever. But then
Did Jamie Thomas just forget that it was his? There's so many questions.
I
Do
don't
you reckon
know.
he just honestly forget just in the moment that it was his pen?
He
Or
just
he
was
was
like,
just, like, had
he's
so much of an
probably
ego.
just overwhelmed. Like, oh shit, I'm signing autographs. I need a pen. Oh, I
Yeah.
got one now. Oh, this guy wants it back. Like, fuck, bro, I'm trying to sign. You know,
Sacrifice your pen. for
probably
me, dog.
probably like that. But like, other kids need autographs too. It's funny that how the guy was telling me, because the guy's like super nice guy or whatever, and
That's
he
hilarious.
was like upset to tell that story. But anyway, that's not the reason I dislike Jamie Thomas. The reason
Oh,
I dislike Jamie
there's
Thomas.
more.
Yeah,
There's
well,
more.
that I
It's-
can accept. Whatever. It's just that one guy's hearsay story. Who knows how true that was? Anyway, because he fucking starts falling, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, skate or die brand.
Yeah.
Rock on, brother.
Yeah, a couple rock on.
He's so proud of it. He gets big tattoo here.
Oh yeah.
Big
That's
tattoo,
fun.
big
Yeah.
tattoo. Then whatever, life happens, blah blah blah, ends up selling the company. No faults for selling the company, do whatever you want. But then, this is where it all goes wrong. Lasers off the tattoo. No. Unacceptable. Do you understand the point of a fucking tattoo?
Forever.
The whole point of saying I'm so proud of my brand that I have a tattoo for it is that it's there forever.
Yeah.
You don't sell it and laser it off. What
That's
the
literally
fuck is
selling
that?
that.
What the fuck is that?
Jamie, come on, man.
Like, you can't. I'm done with Jamie after this. I'm not trying to just hate on people, but
I
like,
can't believe you hate Jamie so much.
you're gonna laser it off? Just leave it. Who cares? Don't get it. The thing you can't do is laser it off.
Yeah, fuck.
Like, what are you doing?
You could have put the crossover or something.
The tattoo used to be spelled. Don't even, just leave it. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You started the company and you sold it. That doesn't ever change. What's wrong? Just leave it.
Come on, Jamie.
Like, is it that negative? If it was that negative, then you shouldn't have sold in such a negative way or whatever, you know? If you hate the people that run it now, you picked the wrong person to sell it to.
Yeah.
Like, fuck
You're
you.
the problem.
Yeah.
Cut your arm off.
Yeah.
Fuck tour. What happens to the Stray? Didn't he start the Stray and then quit that as well?
I don't know. But I feel like I feel like they just kind of can't compete now.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't know. Like, think about girl skateboards. Girl skateboards was two pros quitting a company to start another company and it becomes so big. I feel like that like almost can't happen anymore.
Yeah, that's so aspirational.
Because even like Niger and Shane O'Neill and stuff, yeah, their brands are legitimate now, but it took a long time. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't that just like, oh, Niger's got a company, instantly it's great. You
Well,
know
I
what I
feel
mean?
like April is, but I don't know about Disorder. Do you
No,
see
but
what's
April took a
happening with
long
Disorder?
time, I feel like.
Yeah.
Both of them took a long time. Yeah,
you
and
see-
even Disorder people are not super on board, I feel like.
Yeah. But like, do you ever see a Disorder board at the park or whatever in America? I've never seen one here.
Disorder. I sometimes see them. So I should keep my swastika tattoo. Love my ass off. If you got the swastika tattoo, you are a fucking idiot. So you sleep in your fucking bed. What do you want? What do you want me to say? You chose to get a tattoo. Tattoo is a willing choice. Consenting adults can make a self-discovery choice to get a tattoo or not. If you do not understand the permanency, something's wrong.
My friend's got a massive dick and balls tattooed on his butt cheek,
Hell yeah.
and he's Japanese.
No onsen for him.
No onsen.
Well, they're probably not going to see your butt.
Yeah.
But
He's
is
like-
onsen naked?
Yeah, Allison's there.
Supposedly, it is really painful to remove. You know what, Gia? I'll never feel that
Dude,
pain because
what's
I'm not
his
going to
name?
laser off my fucking tattoos.
That artist, the actor, the heartthrob, dated Kim Kardashian, Pete.
Kanye West.
Huh?
Kanye West.
No, Pete.
Speaking of swastika.
Speaking of fucking all the girls like him. Pete, skinny guy. Janice will know.
Oh, yeah.
Davidson.
The
Pete
comedian
Davidson.
guy. Yeah, Pete Davidson.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
He just got all of his shit lasered off.
Why?
I don't know. Well, they were.
He
they
seems
were
like a bit of
real
a weird
shit
dude,
tattoos.
though.
They were real shit tattoos.
Yeah.
You know who has real shit tattoos? Ed Sheeran. You seen that guy's tattoos?
No.
They're like,
The ginger guy.
Yeah.
I was going to say the other word. Is it a slur or what?
ginger.
No, the other one.
Which one?
The Australian version of ginger.
Ranger. Fucking Ranger. Culture, mate.
In high school, you see redhead kid, they're having a bad day.
Yeah, game over. They never fucking grow out of it either.
Apparently, the redhead people are going to die out, I think.
Yeah, extinct.
They said, like, I don't know why.
Like the dire wolf.
What's that?
You don't know about the dire wolf? What the fuck? They're recreating the dire wolf, the endangered wolf species, and they made it from, they cloned it.
Didn't they watch fucking Jurassic Park?
Dude. And they're recreating the woolly mammoth.
Don't do that.
Don't you go on the internet? This is big news, right?
When?
Like now, they're currently building it.
The fuck?
And
they're
they're
gonna
gonna-
put AI in the woolly mammoth. It's gonna kill everyone.
Yeah, right in the uterus. Dude, control your periods.
Redheads catching propaganda. Was it propaganda? I thought they were really gonna die out.
Yeah.
I thought it was a thing saying that like they have to mate with another redhead to keep it alive. But if they mate with anyone else, it's like
fades out.
it's
Yeah,
like
'cause
so
it's the
low
the gene.
that it doesn't. It will eventually stop or whatever.
Just two skaters talking about life's most
Geno.
important things. With a lot of knowledge on the topic.
I thought I could be wrong.
Oh, we got a.
Maybe we'll ask Jamie Thomas.
Check it out. Or is this you?
Yeah, that's my robot.
plug?
That's my AI. We're gonna get some clips out here. How was the sesh before I rocked up?
I'm still warming up.
No, I mean like how long were you guys here?
Oh, like I don't know. I was here like 15 minutes.
Did gingers have souls? I think that's a hot topic.
Yeah,
Do you have a soul, Dylan?
Fuck thing?
I have a Thetan.
You have a singular Thetan?
Yeah, I've been
Nice.
trying to get it detached from my body, but I just can't.
You gotta pay more money, dog. Clearly.
I gotta do some more self-auditing. That's what I'm gonna do for 3 days, self-auditing.
Yeah. Just self-reflect.
Did you see a TikTok? Be honest. I feel like I've been hearing the ginger shit for ages. I see headline, gingers dying out. I think it was before TikTok that I seen that.
Yo, is ginger beer big in America? It's really big.
No,
here.
they
I
have
fucking love
root
it.
beer. It's fucking garbage.
Yeah, root beer sucks.
Tastes like
Sorry.
toothpaste. They're proud of it.
Medicine.
Yeah. You think his phone's gonna overheat?
Oh, yeah, we got homeboy. He's got the same chocolate.
No, mine's better. Root beer is good. Permanent ban. Goodbye.
Is it made from roots? Is that what it legit it is? What is a root beer?
It's just when you drink it, you never get a root because your
Yeah.
breath stinks like shit.
Absolutely rooted it.
No one knows what root means in Australia. I mean, in America.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
It means fucking Sheilas.
What's a Sheila?
It means that. Yeah.
Root beer is the same as sarsaparilla. Yeah, I got nothing good to say about sarsaparilla either.
Yeah. I like root beer and ginger beer.
Ginger beer is actually good.
Yeah, so
root
good.
beer is
Actually
garbage.
not good. Makes sense.
Your dad taught us what about root beer? Oh, about rooting.
About rooting.
Yeah, I had my dad on the stream and he was going crazy.
It's like, this is my moment, boys.
Yeah, it's like when you're in high school and you have the class clown and
Yeah.
then there's like a substitute teacher or something.
Yeah.
That's what it was like.
And you were the substitute teacher.
Happy partner anniversary. Thank you so much.
Have you been back to that chick's place who has the animal sanctuary?
Yeah, I went back No, I didn't go to the animal sanctuary, but I met up with her one time since the original thing.
Is she still skating?
Nah.
She gave the ass too hard.
But her assistant skated, and her assistant learned how to do a kickflip.
That's sick.
I taught him. He learned in 28 days. I mean, I didn't really teach him that much, to be honest. But
I feel like it took me like 2 years to learn how to kickflip.
Yeah, but you were a little kid.
Yeah, true.
Little kids suck at skating. Nah, I think it's easiest to learn as a little kid. It was funny, I saw this other guy, baseball dude, he was like 24, like this big baseball dude. And he's like, I gotta put in some reps. He's like, oh, I gotta put in more reps today, fuck. I'm like, a little kid learning to kickflip is like, I wanna skate, yeah, try. And he's like, all right, 20 more reps. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like such a different dynamic.
Yeah, true.
It was funny, but he also did it on day 24.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, he surprised me, cause he when he's rolling around, he wasn't looking that chill.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, fine, your ollies are good enough. Like, let's try to flick some. And he was flicking them really good. And I was like, oh yeah, you could actually do this pretty quick.
It's the commitment thing. I mean, no wonder so many people don't pick up skating or quit skating.
Yeah. Janice, you went to a chick's place. Yes. Dylan's sick black multicam shirt.
Thank you.
It's actually gray.
You say grey or?
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
What's multicam? A band?
Camo.
Oh.
Oh. Camo fly suit. That's a train wreck.
Is this guy gonna do a backflip?
Yes. Oh, it's a backside 180.
Nah, he might be about to do a backflip. There's a scooter guy here. They must make the float right. When I was 9, someone yelled at me to do my first kickflip.
At the car window.
In Canada, A&W is a burger chain.
It's A&W.
The root beer. Have you done an eye color test? What does that mean? Like if I'm colorblind? One of my friends was color. You want to hear like a cruel prank that I did to my friend? It's kind of sad.
Yeah,
It's kind of funny but kind of sad. My friend is red-green colorblind, and there's a thing on the computer where you can upload a photo and then it will show me what it looks like to be red-green colorblind.
Oh really?
Anyone's red-green colorblind in the chat, F in the chat for you, because I looked at the image and it looked like fucking shit, to be honest. It's all yellow and black and white. And then to our friend, we were editing his like skate videos, and we're like, oh yeah, this will be funny. And we had it all normal, and then there was one point where we changed it, and we changed the colors of the clips from that point on, and we made it look like what the thing was telling us it looks like. We like changed it to all yellow and all gray, and like pretty much like what the thing said it shows for him. And then we're like, yeah, let's watch your clips. And then he watched and like didn't notice that it changed.
Oh really? That's crazy.
And we're like, oh shit, it's real. I think we're all laughing, and then he's like, what? And then like he figured it out or whatever.
That's sick.
Yeah, mess with the hue, yeah. But we legitimately tricked him. But I was kind of surprised to see what it looked like. When I think red-green colorblind, I would have thought it's like just not too crazy. But I was like, whoa, that's what it looks like? And they can never see purple as well.
Really? That's so weird.
Red, green, because purple is red and green, right?
Yeah.
So he doesn't know what purple is.
Must suck on Christmas.
They have glasses for that. Yeah, apparently the glasses are a scam, and Logan Paul famously pretended that they worked really well, because I think Logan Paul has red and green colorblind.
Yeah, right.
And he pretended that he could see the world, and he starts crying and stuff, but he's come out to say that was 100% fake, and he couldn't see shit.
Have you watched Logan Paul's reality TV show?
No, I didn't really like Logan Paul. Janice likes him. He seems like an absolute piece of shit.
He doesn't have an ego whatsoever.
But just think about this. I don't care what age, I don't care how long ago. He went to Japan, found someone who killed themselves, hung themselves freshly that morning, and he films them and makes a YouTube video, I found a dead body, and puts it in the thumbnail. Yeah. There's no redeeming quality ever. You do that in your 20s, like you can't recover from that.
Yeah,
it's insane, but he's in his 20s.
Yeah.
Like, he sees a body and puts in the thumbnail. That's fucked. Yeah. Like, the homie's life was going so shit that he decided to kill himself. And he fucking uses it for content. And that day.
It's so beautiful, too. It's like the most pure place in the world.
Janice, that was fake? No. Yes, it was fake, the glasses thing. I went through a phase where I watched him every day until he got cancelled. I mean, correct cancellation. He didn't get cancelled hard enough.
He bounced back.
Like, what the fuck?
He was like a phoenix rising from the ashes.
Was that real though? Yes, I believe it was real. Because he got banned from Japan, can never come back.
Yeah.
How many views did it get? I mean, I remember watching it. I think I watched it at the time on... I want to say I might have watched it on YouTube. It stayed on YouTube for like 24 hours. I think I watched it on Live Leak when it's like, oh shit, this is the controversy. Watch the full thing.
That's marketing.
Yeah, Prime sends me drinks. Thanks, Prime.
Oh, really? It's so shit. It's so
Thanks,
sweet.
KSI, but I fucking hate the other guy.
They're so sweet. How do Americans...
Maybe they'll someone clip this, send it, and they'll stop sending me drinks. I don't know. I just think you can't come back from that. What can you say to come back from that? Oh, I'm sorry that I filmed the guy that killed himself that day and put him in the thumbnail.
Backflip.
Was it?
Spinny bar.
Janice, I watched the original video on YouTube.
She's still a super fan.
I actually went to the Suicide Forest, guys. I went there with my friend. It was cool. The whole point, I don't know if you guys know the lore of the Suicide Forest. The reason it's called Suicide Forest, I mean, one is because people go there to kill themselves. But two, it's because the ground, lava spilled onto the ground. And then when you walk, the like bedrock of the ground is like softer than normal dirt. So when you walk around, it's all quiet. So it's not like dung, dung, dung. It's like boom, boom, boom.
Oh.
So it's all meant to be like spooky. That was like the vibe. Any bodies? No. There were not. There were some signs that say like, do not kill yourself though. Decent sign.
Do you reckon people read the sign like, good point?
I don't know. I mean, it's sad to talk about killing yourself. Was it on stream? No, it was like 2016, maybe.
Oh, that's Australia right there. VT Commodore with a fucking blow-off valve, brother.
Spooky story time? I mean, it was just a normal forest.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Seems like an ineffective sign. We don't know that. It could have some effect. Do I believe in ghosts? No.
Yeah.
Do you?
No.
Do you believe in alien? I feel like the government is trying to say there's alien every fucking day and I don't keep up with it.
Yeah. But why? It's a distraction technique. Bro.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? From the bigger things. You gotta be careful of the Illuminati. You know?
I have to see more about it, and it's interesting. I can post some photos of the Suicide Forest. I could get them on my computer if you're really interested.
We should go to Japan next year.
Yeah, Japan's pretty cool.
Is it expensive to go there?
My dad's going there.
Really?
He's going there later this year.
Fuck yeah.
You think he'll make it in Japan? I think he's too loud.
He's pretty loud.
And he likes to talk to randoms. Japanese people don't really like if you just come up to them. Oh yeah, what's it?
Yeah. What? What's the country we could meet in between Australia and America?
Japan, probably. Fiji.
Dude, we should go to Fiji
Or
and
Hawaii.
have a normal person holiday.
Normal person holiday.
Yeah, I'm talking big game here.
Yeah, we could.
Dude,
Hawaii.
I could just come on your honeymoon.
I don't
Give
know.
me a W in the chat, please. Dylan goes on honeymoon with Janice and Ricky.
Janice, Japan is changing some tourist stuff in 2026, so gotta go this year. Yeah, they've been having controversy after controversy.
Hey Janice, are you cool with me coming on your thing? So we've got W's in the chat.
Janice would like that.
Come on, you could have two.
I've never had a real
boys.
pleasant holiday.
Yeah.
Nah, I kind of have.
No, you went to Jamaica.
Yeah, honestly, it was like not the best. Cause like
I want to go to Jamaica.
I won the package thing,
Did you start smoking weed?
and it's like 4-day trip or whatever. But like 4 days not really that much.
Yeah.
And then like the resort, we just went to the resort. Like going to the resort's boring. Like I want to go to. If I'm gonna go to the country, you gotta explore a little bit.
Yeah, you just
But in Jamaica, I was a little bit worried.
Why?
I was like, it's fucking gnarly there, from what I heard. But we met this local guy. This guy's like, oh, are you in Jamaica? Like, I'm a one-wheeler. Like, let's meet up. And
you told me
this
that.
one guy's like legend in the one-wheel community. All like the brand One Wheel, they're like, you met up with him? Oh, what the fuck? They were like mind blown that I've met up with him. And he's like, yeah, I'll give you one-wheel lesson. Then we like take taxi from the resort, fucking long ass taxi into like sketchy looking area. And that's the address that I say. I think we like didn't have good reception or whatever and shit as well. And we're like, he's meant to be right here. Wasn't there. We're like trying to figure out. Then we finally meet him. Then he like took us around. It was cool. We like swam in the river. Like went into the town. It was cool. But I did feel like I didn't know enough about where we were to feel safe, kind of thing. You know? Yeah.
Have you been to South America?
No. Janice wants to go, and
Dude, should we go for a honeymoon?
not really. She wants to. I feel like I've been to
Hire Dylan to be our honeymoon filmer. Yeah.
honeymoon filmer. That doesn't sound fucking relaxing at all.
With that OnlyFans money, you know what I'm saying, dog?
That doesn't sound that relaxing.
Spicy honeymoon.
Happy partner anniversary. Thank you so much.
Janice, we could get fucking wasted. That's a great idea. I'm due for a holiday.
What? Get wasted?
On
Should
your
I-
honeymoon.
How many years
You
of?
pay me to be your filmer. For the
Pay?
trip.
Pay?
Yeah, you
Fuck.
pay for me to come on the trip.
I don't know. I don't have that much interest in going to South America, to be honest.
Why? You'd look so good on the beaches of Rio in some speedos. You know what I'm saying, dog?
What the fuck do you mean she wants to? I'm already planning the trip. She wants to go to Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu.
I need someone to drink with me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dog.
Yeah, get blackout.
Me and James, we got a blackout, and you can look
And
after
I can-
both of us and hold our hair
No,
back.
then I'll go play Minecraft.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Play Minecraft.
Yeah.
Rick is always scared about safety, doesn't have the USA mentality. Because I explain to you why. Where this skate park is the bad area. Does it look fucking bad? No garbage anywhere. Beautiful area. No issues. No needles on the ground. Nothing. We're perfect. This is the bad area.
Don't
Oh
come
no.
here at nighttime.
This is sketchy. Yeah, don't come here at nighttime. Someone maybe try to fight you or something. Oh, we're kind of in his way. Wow, they might try to fight you. You go in the fucking bad area in America, you're getting human trafficked. You're getting fucking killed. You know? Not quite the same. Rick needs a vacation after his vacation. I do. Maybe I'll get addicted to Minecraft. Maybe I'll take a virtual vacation. I'll play fucking VR chat and go sit on the beach.
Hey, I want to pitch alright guys, I want to pitch you all and Rick my idea I've been thinking about the last couple of days for my new YouTube series.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be like a early 2000s
Talk to them.
early 2000s extreme sports show like Fuel TV or like Viva La Bam or like Chili Factor. Remember Chili Factor?
Damn, I don't know that one.
You don't know Chili Factor?
What
That's like the
about,
Australian one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This guy is about to smoke himself.
Yeah, he's good. He's a strong ass.
You want to see his backflip, guys? Should I bootleg it and leak the clip before he gets to post on his Instagram?
Okay, I'm pitching my idea. Okay,
Okay,
stop
yeah,
distracting me. Okay, so I am building in my house at the moment a backyard skate park. And my concept is, right, first shot is me building new, unique obstacle for the skate park. Then I invite guests in like Ricky Glaser. Ricky Glaser comes to skate park. He skates the whole skate park, does some cool shit. And then I come in, do like a couple mountain board tricks, whatever. And then Ricky and I try and do the same trick on a skateboard and a mountain board.
Mm-hmm.
And then in between each section, there's like a fun animated retro, like early 2000s animation. There's like a lot of punk rock, like a lot of old school vibes, maybe like a little 4x3.
Okay.
And then after the mountain board segment, we go and have lunch and I've got like a bar at my house, a little podcast studio. And then I interview Rick, quick fire interview with Rick for like maybe 3-4 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go back out into the skate park and then Rick picks an obstacle that he films his best trick on.
Fuck.
And that's the ender.
The ender. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it sounds good.
So it's all like early nostalgic 2000s vibe, but with a bit of a modern twist.
Yeah.
But each week there's a new obstacle getting built, and then and then also a new guest.
Yeah.
And then in between each show, the show is probably going to be a bit longer too, which I want to get your opinion on, like 30-40 minutes maybe, longer YouTube vid.
Yeah.
But the
I'd go for the 22-minute.
22.
Yeah.
Why 22?
Because that's what a 30-minute Australian, like the TV 30-minute is 22-minute episode.
Really?
Yeah, because of the commercials.
Perfect. It's 22 minutes.
22:44. Yeah, I think it's good.
And then
Consumable.
every second week there's the big guest show episode, and then the alternating week is just a more traditional 10-minute YouTube video of Dylan like making other ramps and whatever.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a TV show meets a podcast.
on your channel?
Nah, not in ages. It's the rebirth.
That's the problem.
It's the rebirth. of Dylan's YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So what's the conclusion? What are you guys' thoughts? Do you have any added input?
I think it sounds great, but I would try to make it in a way that's easy to replicate every week.
That's what I'm thinking.
Is it easy to get a guest every week? I feel like
Well,
it's
that's what I'm
not.
thinking. Every second week is guest.
Yeah.
But it's not like it's skateboarders, mountain boarders, BMXers, mountain bikers. And
7 months ago, building a mountain board ramp that glows in the dark. Did it work? Bad thumbnail, Dylan. Sorry.
I know. I need to improve thumbnail. I'm going to hire Rick to do my thumbnails.
Building a mountain board glows in the dark. It's a photo of your face. Where's the glowing in the dark?
No, because I had a different thumbnail, but it was black. It was like nighttime, and I was like, and then I got lazy, and I just was like, I'll swap to this one.
I built a shipping container podcast studio. You can do it too. That was a good title thumbnail.
Thank you.
Pro athlete leaves life behind to start van life. Good thumbnail. Aaron Cairo tries mountain boarding. It's hilarious. Good title.
Good title. What about the thumbnail?
Yeah, pretty good. With the Braille colors in there. What happens in this one? Pro athlete leaves life behind to start van life.
It's like a...
But that's 2
me
years ago.
driving
That's
around.
4 videos is 2 years ago.
That's why I'm starting again, dude. Give me a fucking break.
You gotta keep it going. Yeah, I feel it.
But then there'll be like shorter versions for Instagram and TikTok and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the concept. What does the chat say?
What do you guys think, guys?
And I also want to like get artists and tattooists and
They
musicians
say happy
involved.
partner anniversary.
We've been chatting.
Danny and Noble get hectic. I bet you that person's Australian.
Yeah.
Take anti-inflammatory pill. Maybe I should
Get
learn
some
more what
curcumin.
you're saying.
Yeah.
What's Dylan's day job, they say?
Professional mountain boarder and also working in marketing.
It sounds cool to me, but geared towards 25-35 audience. You really need the 15-25 audience to be successful.
Nah, I'm going for older. I'm going for our age group. It's going to be swearing, punk rock music. It's going to be an elevated version of Braille.
I guess what I would say is I feel like you're trying to do too much in the one thing. Because if you have interview with guest, if guest is good...
Does it slow the pacing down too much?
If guest is good interview, other shit doesn't matter. You don't need to like try to force them to do a trick or whatever. You're kind of trying to do like everything in the same thing. But I guess if you're trying to make like a TV show with segments,
I want
is that the
segments.
vibe? Yeah. I think it's good. I mean, I've never fully done one like that, where it's really like boom, boom, boom. I feel like you could have the aesthetics as you're like the early 2000s reporter. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Today we got an extreme segment.
Yeah, that's the vibe.
It would be better cutting off each segment and posting it on TikTok and or Instagram. Yeah, I mean, you can do that as well.
Yeah, that's the point. Because then you got the clips, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, try it out. What I say to people on YouTube is just do everything. Just keep trying, do a bunch of stuff. Main thing is to just continue to post no matter what.
Yeah.
But yeah, the segments is cool. I wonder if you wanted the segments in different videos though. And then there's more videos and they're shorter or something. Because like you could have a guest and then you do those 4 things and then you got like 4 vids
Yeah.
or whatever. Maybe it's a bit more attainable.
In one day, in one shoot.
Well, like then instead of like the one hard day, you get 1 video, but then you get like a few 5-minute videos or whatever. And it's like, yeah, this guest, there's like 4 videos coming with this guest or whatever.
What do you guys think? Would you rather watch it back to back in one TV show, or would you rather several smaller, shorter videos?
Ricky's smart. I don't know. The thing with content is it's a tough game, and it's like I don't know the answers just because I have followers or whatever. It doesn't mean I'm right. It's just you got to try to think about all the different angles.
Yeah. What do you guys think as consumers?
When did you start filming?
Me.
I don't know. Panda Party 420. My dad was in the store and something was 420. And I was like, 420, like you like that? Haha, 420. And he's like, what? I don't understand. What's this 420 nonsense?
Yeah,
I don't
right.
get it. And then off the stream, I was like, 420 is like a weird reference. And he's like, oh.
I get it now. Just go for it.
Trial both models.
Well, we'll film one with Rick next week, so you guys have to come check it out.
Yeah.
Rick's going to be first ep.
Yeah, good. Shorter, more frequent vids add money to Team Dylan money. Add
Yeah,
money,
Dylan needs
Team
money.
Dylan money. Yeah, we both need money. It's how Hollywood does it. Shoots for day and gets 30-minute episodes. I mean, we're not really trying to mimic Hollywood. We're trying to be social media influencer.
I'm trying to be Hollywood. I'm gonna be the next bloody Brad Pitt. I've already got the looks, you know what I mean, dog?
Mm-hmm.
You do agree? Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, I'm building a backyard skate park at the moment. I thought it'd be cool to like collaborate with artists and stuff to like get them come and paint
Yeah,
the
have a
ramps,
music vid or whatever.
interview them. I want to be a
My camera's in
collaborative
the
place
sun.
for everyone. It's kind of like the Australian version of Swampfest. Lots of plywood.
Burn it to the ground.
We're gonna probably burn it to the ground. I got a floodlight installed as well, so we
Hey.
can have night sessions.
Yeah, it's hard. I've really been enjoying the reaction commentary stuff recently
Yeah.
because it's super easy to make a vid, but then it's fun because it's like me giving my thoughts and opinions. And if you find like a good subject matter to like, you know, react to or whatever, it can create interesting topics and stuff.
Yeah, but I don't really want to do that.
No, I know. I'm just saying like to me that's been more stimulating than me trying to say here's my 15 tricks and then just being like fuck, I gotta film some basic tricks. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm not super pumped on that, and then the audience is not super pumped on that. It's fun when you can do a bigger thing. Like the thing that I was hyped on recently was the 1,000 tricks challenge.
Yeah.
Like that was really fun, but it's like fuck, I can't do that all the time. Like that was
Yeah.
so much effort. 8 days of fucking doing it.
Punish.
It's like I can do that once in a while, but not like on the reg, on the schedule, you know.
Yeah.
Good luck skating is dead, but you have personality like Rick does. That's what I guess that's what I'm trying to say is like, try to feed more into your personality rather than being like extreme clips coming.
Well, that's what I want to make it about, is like sharing like what Australian culture's like. I wanted to make it more about like the relationship between me filming you skating and like having a laugh and fucking around and whatever.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I was saying to Dylan.
I think that's why Braille was so successful, because they had such a good dynamic between
Yeah,
the people.
because they
in
say
there.
like, oh, Gabe is so kind to Ricky. Oh,
Yeah.
they like to see them interact.
It's all about the interactioning.
But I said to Dylan he should target to Americans and be like, yeah, I'm the crazy Australian. Like, look how crazy Australia is. Ah.
It is
Instead
pretty
of
crazy.
targeting to Australians. Kind of like, that's what I say, like, you know, everyone's American here, or for the most part, is I said like Steve Irwin
Yeah.
is like, in Australia, people know Steve Irwin, obviously, and they go, oh yeah, cool. To me, young Rick, you say, oh, did you watch the latest Steve Irwin fucking thing? I say, no, obviously not. And they go, do you know who Steve Irwin is? Yeah, he's a cool guy. But in
Yeah.
America, they go, oh, Australia, oh
Yeah.
my God, this guy is crazy.
Spiders, crocodiles.
But the Australians, like, we could ask this guy right now, go, do you like Steve Irwin?
He's
Well, now that he passed away, it might be a bit different.
Yeah.
But
Dude, speaking of Steve Irwin, have you seen, you should do some research on this. Robert Irwin, Steve Irwin's son, just did this big sexual campaign for bonds.
I watched it and I said, Steve Irwin does not approve. I was talking about this the other day with my dad. It might have been off stream. My dad was like, oh yeah, look how funny it is. He's a sex symbol, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, Steve Irwin, he would have took a Bonds brand deal. 100%, he would have.
But
He would
would've
not
surfed.
parade a fucking snake
Around
and
his-
make it all sexual
Yeah.
and have a fucking crocodile. Hell no. Oh yeah, I'll fucking wear the Bonds. Like, watch me wrestle this croc in the
Or
Bonds.
surf or whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
Surfing his
He
car
would do
keys.
the deal, but he would do it his way.
Hey, this is Bobby's way,
I
dog.
feel like Robert's lost his way, that he's trying to be influencer. He's
The
trying to be like
girls are
Kardashian.
frothing him. They are moist. For Steve-O.
That makes it even
I mean, for
worse.
Bobby.
That makes it worse. That it's working. That
It's
being
working
rewarded.
very well.
Thirst trap. Modern age TikTok thirst trap
It's
Bonds
legit
ad.
what it is.
I miss the old wrestle croc and raise
Now
money
he
for
just wrestles
conservation.
with his
Wrestles with his snake.
COCK. You know what I'm saying?
SNAP.
python.
His
Big
Ekans.
monster python.
We need a new Bear Grylls, Les Stroud type. Trouser snake. Massachusetts Mike was like, I love Bear Grylls. There's this train episode where he dodges a train. And then I watched it on the computer and we were like,
There's a train. This could be us right
Yeah.
now. Look.
No, it's like this. It's like it's like there's like 4 shots, and it's like real train, and then it cuts to like this is just off light now, and he was so bummed. He's like, no, it's fake.
That's sick.
Yeah, good times.
But yeah, we got a lot of characters in our friendship circle of skaters and whatever, and everyone's pretty cracked out. So
But yeah, I think
it'll
just
make good content.
don't target to Australia, target to America.
Yeah.
Is the big revolutionary.
Yeah, that's which I've always done. Like the majority of my current audience is in America,
Yeah, it was actually funny at the comedy
which
show.
is annoying because it's like hard to get Australian brand deals when half your fucking audience is in America.
Really?
Yeah.
We just
Well,
get
it's not
American
hard,
brand
but-
deals.
Yeah,
Australian brand deals don't pay shit anyway.
I know.
Talks to Mexico. Like Wild Boys. Yeah, let's go to the croc farm.
We could go to the croc farm.
We already go to the cock farm.
I feel like there probably would be one of those around here. All right, home dog's going for the backflip tailspin.
Oh,
no.
bitch,
Wind.
shit.
Bit of wind. Bit of wind, ladies and gentlemen.
Sounds like you're moving to the USA.
I've thought about it, but it's just like not a great place to live.
Yeah.
Like Ricky's moving back to Australia because it's just so unbearable. So that's great news. He's going to be in my new TV show actually.
You should
On
pitch
YouTube.
it to Channel 10.
Well, that's well, I'm low key kind of thinking like if you position it as a show and it is successful, and they're like, oh, all
Because-
these influencer people are like,
You think they would pay? They probably would pay decent.
yeah,
I think it would be
like
not that
TV's
hard
dying
to get.
in Australia.
Yeah, I think it wouldn't be that hard to get a TV show.
Yeah, seriously.
You should try.
This is the pilot. You're the first guest. Will you guys on the stream come watch my new show with Rick?
What is this on the Wednesday you want to film?
If that's okay. If that's acceptable.
Can I stream it as well?
Yeah, definitely. And that was the other thing I'm thinking. I'm like, oh, well, because this skate park's at my house, I do have Wi-Fi. I could potentially like stream once a week.
Yeah. What I've learned here is that like even now it's already too late. You gotta
Yeah.
stream at like fucking 6 a.m.
Yeah.
which I have unsuccessfully done this whole time.
Yeah, but Rick is not getting up at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
What's
I've
your
had
average
too
so
much.
far? 9 a.m.
My average wake up since being here.
Yeah.
I've been waking up pretty early to be honest, like 8 o'clock. In America, probably
That's
wake
good.
up around 8.
Yeah.
It's 11 p.m. for me. Dylan on Twitch. When did you make it Twitch?
No, I don't know.
Dylan probably would-
You think? Is that the move for Dylan?
Yeah, maybe.
Is there big Twitch streamers in Australia?
I only know one. Creator.
Clever.
You wanna know how I met him?
How?
I went to Boost Mobile when I was sponsored by Boost Mobile. Remember that? It's
Yeah.
funny because Boost Mobile is really in Australian skating right now. I was like
Yeah.
the first guy.
You planted the seed.
They were my first like paying per month sponsor,
Yeah.
and they were like, I saw Boost Mobile Australia was liking my post. I say, hey, let's work together. Then we had a little back and forth, and I go, it was such a like, it's not a low number, but it's like it wasn't much money, right? But
Yeah.
I was like, hey, how about you pay me this much per month? And then they were like, what about this much? I'm like, yes. And then I was like, yeah, hell yeah, first ever person to pay me per month. So I was hyped. But anyway, they said, oh, come to the Boost, because Boost Mobile do like racing, like car racing.
Yeah, yeah.
And they said, come to the Sydney thing and you can go in the race car. I think it was in a V8 supercar, and we'll do a race lap.
Yeah.
And I go, oh yeah, sounds cool. Like it went really fast and they raced the track. I think I have the footage of it somewhere. And then they said, come and do it. And then when I went there, this other guy was there. His name's Creator.
Yeah.
He was there. And I remember being like, who is this guy? He's random gamer. Like, why is random gamer guy like on Boost Mobile at this thing? I remember thinking it was a little bit weird, but he was cool. We hung out a little bit and he was cool. And then we kind of like loosely stayed in touch and we would like each other's posts and stuff. And he's like big Twitch streamer. He's kind of like there's a clique of this other Australian guy called Laserbeam.
Yeah, I know
He's
that
like
guy.
friends with Mr. Beast. I
Yeah.
think Creator was kind of like in that clique as well.
Yeah.
And then I recently realized, I always thought he was a YouTuber, and then I realized that he was actually a streamer. And I seen him playing whatever games, I think GTA and stuff. And I was hyped. I love Laserbeam. Dark Side Everything, got my first ever grind today, just a 50-50 grind. Dark Side Everything, please let me know the analytics of the subathon. What happened? How many days was it? I saw that you and Jason Park both stopped the subathon now. You wanna do a subathon, Dylan?
Where's that?
I'm doing a wedding-a-thon.
Ready for thong. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be Rick's Twitch filmer for his wedding.
You want to?
I could do the
Are you
commentary.
gonna come to the wedding?
Yeah, I hope so. It's pretty soon.
fucking expensive.
And,
I'm trying to book the tickets for my mom and dad. And it's like the flights are like, ooh.
Jeez.
Because the dollar's so bad, and I feel like the flights are based around kind of like the US dollar or whatever.
Yeah. You guys want to
A group of Aussie gamers, they're Fortnite players though. Yeah, I mean, if I had more time in Australia, I would say to Creator, is that how I say his name? I would say, can I come to your house in Sydney? I think that's where he lives.
just do it?
Say, let's
for your
link.
Bucks party.
Yeah, me and him.
Yeah.
He has a sick
Gaming.
mustache.
Oh, that's good.
But if I had a little bit more time, I would have done that.
Yo, so if I did stream, would one stream a week not be worthwhile? Or does it
I
really
think
need
if
to be
you're
every
only going to
day?
do one a week, do it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Twitch is more, you're
Every
trying
day.
to get down and dirty.
Yeah, but what about all my mates who are in this chat right now? You guys gonna watch it on YouTube?
Yeah. What is Dark Side saying? Multiple people said they meant to continue the subathon and they didn't know it ended and would have continued. So yeah, it's crazy, but ending on a high note. 35 days. Damn. What happened at the end? Hopefully it wasn't while you're asleep. You know what a subathon is, Dylan?
No.
What's your YouTube channel? I believe Command Dylan has his Insta on YouTube. Oh yeah, it does. Look at that. Dear Dylan, new account name, I'll watch. Mike will watch you.
Thanks, Mike. You're a good bloke. Or a blokeette. Or a Sheila.
I think he's a bloke.
Okay, so what do I do on my live stream, right? Backyard skate park has Wi-Fi. Do I just use my phone
But see,
and
this is
then
the thing.
document me
This is
doing
what's
tricks?
interesting about streaming. They...
Or do I need a concept every week?
No. So this is the thing.
This is
They
the
like
thing.
us, skater, mountain boarder. They like that. That's our identity.
Yeah.
They want to see us do some tricks and stuff.
But they just
But
want to
in
hang
general, they more just want to hang out like this now.
Yeah.
If we just had that on the tripod and we're skating the mini ramp and like ignoring the chat, that's less appealing than
Yeah.
like this. Obviously, you want to balance it and shit. But see, like, I feel like the most interesting content for you would be like building shit and you're like having fun with them while you're building. You like plan it with them, then you build it with them, and then it all goes wrong, and then you rebuild it or whatever, and then you skate it a little bit or whatever. But not like, I'm gonna do my best trick. I feel like that when I do that kind of type of content, when I'm like trying to do my best trick, I'm trying to focus on the trick.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You're
don't
in the
even
zone.
want to be talking and stuff. And it's
Yeah.
hard for me to, I feel like the pressure of the stream being on it is like, makes it hard for me to concentrate, you know?
That's a good idea with the building, because that's like honestly my favorite part of it. It's just coming up with an idea, building the thing.
Well, here's the
more
thing
than
to say.
running
I
it
watch
sometimes.
streams a lot. If a schedule is consistent, I usually tune in. Can someone explain the 3 names?
What 3 names?
Consistent help. Building, skatepark stream, and talking to stream would be sick. That was from a fellow Australian.
That's cool.
But yeah,
What
I don't know.
about TikTok?
I feel like my stream schedule is still bad. And if I said I'm live every day at 11 a.m., it would be so much better if I did that. But because I'm still a bit sporadic. But
Why
then
are you so sporadic?
it's too much
Come on,
shit
Rick.
all the time.
Less
Life's
sporadicing.
too crazy all the time.
Do you think I could get a person from a university to help me film as a part of their work experience?
I would just go for a young skater.
Yeah. Any young skaters in the chat that live in Melbourne?
I feel like you could get one. But help you film the lives or help you film YouTube?
Both.
Yeah, probably.
Also, a side note on the YouTube show, I bought a VX 2000 and I
Bought one?
bought one, yeah,
Buy that.
on Marketplace.
How much?
Guess.
If it's more than $200, I'm sad.
$150.
Yeah.
The dial doesn't work that well, but I spent about $600 on buying all the shit to make it digital,
Retro.
retro.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm going to use some VX footage in this show. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking I get someone to film me interacting with guests, and then I am also just filming some extra shots on VX. That could be a cool dynamic.
Yeah.
Internship.
Dark Side Everything says, yeah, what I learned is that consistency is important because if you're alive that long, you want to have your sleep schedule consistent so the clock doesn't run down, staying up late and the viewers being asleep. Consistency. He's talking about the subathon.
Oh.
But you don't even know what a subathon is, so it's okay. What's a Melbourne? Good question.
What's a Jaron?
Jaron is my intern filmer.
Yeah, does Jaron have a brother in Australia or something?
Yeah.
Well, we
Fly
got
him
that
out, he'll
break.
come and film you.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, I don't know, it's hard. It's hard to have a consistent schedule because like I already had like a full life
Yeah.
and then I added streaming.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh,
This is
that's
crazy.
a lot. Big commitment.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I like it a lot. I wish I could get it a little bit more like successful that then I can really focus 100% of my energy into it. Then I could be like, every YouTube video I make is in the stream and have an editor and stuff that it will be like more organic than right now. You know, I'm still trying to make YouTube videos and shit as well.
Yeah.
You just got to go at it like your job. Yeah, but it's like,
You also have to pay rent.
I'm still making a lot of money from my YouTube and Instagram and sponsors and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, if I go full streaming, I can't just fully neglect those. I have to keep balancing everything, I feel like. And that's what's been hard.
Yes.
Because if you have to stream every day at 11 for however many hours, it's like, when am I going to edit my shit? Like
Yes.
in the morning, in the evening? Okay, well then girlfriend's bummed because I never spent any time with her.
Yeah.
Well, it gets hard.
So what is the answer?
Clone yourself.
Yeah.
Hit up Adam Sandler for the click remote.
Rick
And
just
then-
moves into my house in Australia, and then we can just do everything together, and then everything becomes way easier.
It's hard to bridge the gap. It's like a catch-22 on stream. The thing is, guys, like, I feel like the stream, I should have my focus on the stream. I wouldn't be able to edit while I'm streaming because I wouldn't be able to read the chat and stuff because I have to actually concentrate. So I don't know. I did think about that though, because people do kind of like the behind the scenes vibe a little bit, but it's like, I feel like that's too demanding. I feel like I would edit so fucking slow. Unrelated, I need a day in the life. I've been surprised that some of my most successful streams have been upgrading or designing emotes you could edit on stream, which sounds weird. I mean, I like the IRL challenge way more than just fucking editing.
Yeah. Editing really drains your soul sometimes, but also you get into a creative flow where you're like, I'm killing it, this is coming together.
I think if I could get into a schedule where, like I say, every weekend I do one big stream, and then it's this, and then on the other days it's this, other day it's this. If I could stick to that. But right now my life's so fucking sporadic and shit. And then what? Janice goes, let's go snowboarding for the weekend. And I go, well, I planned my thing, so now I can't. And then it's like, what? I can just never go snowboarding? I don't know. I struggle. I'm like people pleaser guy, and like I always say yes to everything.
Yeah, me too, so hard.
Scheduled days is good compromise. Yeah, I think scheduled day where it's like ideally one big thing per week that becomes YouTube video each week, and then that sorts itself out. Like if I could do that at least, that would be sick.
When you make your YouTube videos, can you edit without all the all the text and stuff on the screen?
Yeah, it like records, but sometimes it fucks up and like corrupts the files, so it's a little bit annoying.
Shit.
But for the most part, it works good. How many hours a week you reckon you work? I mean, every waking hour, I'm either pleasing girlfriend or working. I would say those are the two things that I do.
Pleasing girlfriend or working. That's a tattoo. That's an inspirational quote.
I don't really do
That was a
much
tramp
else.
stamp.
I don't really do anything else.
Yo, who can we hire to make our thumbnails?
Thumbnail is easy.
Can I hire you to do my thumbnails?
But like, thumbnail, you got to think about. Thumbnail doesn't need to look nice. Thumbnail needs to convey idea.
Yeah.
So you can. It doesn't necessarily have to be like, oh, it needs to look Mr. Beast polished. It just needs to be more like, what does the title say and what does the thumbnail show and how do they like work together, you know?
Yeah. I get the concept. I've noticed how Mr. Beast has like been like in his thumbnails like airbrushing the fuck out of people's faces and stuff, like making it look
'cause
hyper
he's a little
realistic.
different though.
What do you
He's
think the
like-
ideology is behind that? Like it's really
They
like
just-
superficial and like crazy.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like a magazine ad sort of thing.
No, it's beyond that. It's like a Japanese like
Well, 'cause
kawaii.
so that when you look at it so small, it like pops out.
Yeah, okay.
The homie got clean tray flip to fakie on a bank with my 15.5 wheelbase long egg, which was sick. From POV of 5 days a week, 8 to 10 hour shifts, does editing and streaming equate? From POV of 5 days a week, 8
Maybe
to 10 hour shifts,
film POV.
does editing and streaming equate? It sounds easy, not judging. I genuinely don't know.
Yeah, people say that, but
Okay, no. He's saying he works 5 days a week, 8 to 10 hour shifts.
yeah,
Does editing and streaming equate? Mike, I live the content life. I live a blessed life, right? I don't have to go to work 8 to 10 hours. I don't have to say, fuck, I really don't want to go to work today, but I have to. I don't really have that pressure. But like any other thing comes with ups and downs. I have the pressure of like, everything is to me. If I don't do something cool to watch, my views go down, my money goes down, my rent goes down, you know?
yeah.
So it's like that kind of external pressure is hard. And then as well as like I have to create cool ideas. I have to create and constantly do it, you know? It's like a little bit of a different...
And also like you're spending so much, you don't get to switch off. Like you work 24 hours a day just thinking about ideas and planning things and doing stuff. Whereas if you work a 9 to 5 job, you get to clock off at 5 o'clock.
When Mike's working, he's fucking
Turned up.
turning the fucking thing in the car, right? Undoing the bolts and shit.
Yeah.
That's working. When I'm laying in bed going, maybe I can do 1,000 tricks, you can't really, like,
Yeah.
the word working becomes loose term if we're going to count that time. But it's like, I don't know. It's
The grass is always greener.
Yeah, everything is always hard. I will say me trying to do shit by myself is hard because I do every fucking thing always. Even just like organizing, selling the board and shit. A lot of work went into that, a lot of time to, organize the thing, get the wood shop, get the stuff, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It's not just like, I can just go, boom, done. You know? So like everything is hard. But being a creator, I would say the hardest thing is just like everything's up to you. And then like if shit starts going bad, then it's like, fuck.
Yeah, it's not predictable like a normal job.
Yeah.
Or consistent.
Mike, interesting. I wouldn't have thought of it like that. It's hard to compare. Yeah. The drawback of, having a job where you have to work for a boss is like, fuck, I don't want to go to work today. I have to. But then the advantage of that is like, shit's going bad at the job. Doesn't matter because I'm getting paid and I fucking go home and who cares? Whereas the creator is like, oh shit's going bad. What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. What's the answer?
Win Tats Lotto. That's all I've come up with. You want to try some delicacies in Noble Park?
Yeah? And you
Yep.
go to 7-Eleven?
You want to go to 7-Eleven for lunch? I think there's actually Subway over there.
You want to eat Australian Subway?
Yeah, do you guys want to eat Australian Subway?
You don't want to skate? I didn't skate at all. Scientology is the answer? Might be. Should we join? But look, people get
I'm sure
down and
there'll
out.
be one here.
People are down and out. They look for something. Someone promises you to clear all your thetans. Fuck yeah. You want all my money? All right.
I've got
no
a lot of
worries.
things.
You want 120% of my money? Fuck it. Here you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Tariffs. It's just
Yeah.
another version of tariffs.
Pay to play. I appreciate you calling it a blessed life. I don't know if it was a jest or if you feel lucky to be able to work this way. Mike, come on. I'm not like some of these guys that say, oh, streaming is so much harder than a real fucking job. No, fuck no. Changing the fucking shit in the car is a real job. Rick has the blessed life. We're out here skating, whatever, and we're like, oh, we're working so hard. Definitely is a blessed life. But sometimes they say like start your own business, and instead of working 50 hours a week, now you work 24/7 all the time.
Yeah.
Which, true, but also still good, still worth it, So, I don't know.
But there's something to be said about, working a normal job and then just going skating for fun and just having skating for
Well, yeah,
fun.
if you
and
look
no
at Dale
pressure.
Decker's arc, he was the creator, big creator, YouTube. Let me try to fix the comms on there. I tried to put the phone back in the shade. Dale Decker was creator, YouTube, big subscribers, doing really good in the sort of John Hill, Garrett Jenner, Braille early days.
Yeah.
And then he started to get the like, fuck this, is this really fucking worth it? I'm so stressed, money's going down, shit's going down, I can't see the way out. And then he kind of shifted to more social media manager, working for other people. And then he said, it was interesting in one of his videos, he's like, he used to think that shifting away from yourself to other people was like failing or whatever. And he's like, oh, I couldn't make it as myself and I failed, and now I've like had to get jobs from other sources. But then he says now as he's getting older, he's like, fuck yeah, consistent money, like don't have to stress, don't have things. This, he's like, what he viewed as negative is now like positive. Like, his perspective like basically shifted. I thought that was interesting to hear about as well. Happy partner anniversary. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Does Twitch give you a present, like $10,000 or something?
They give you this emoji hat as a present.
Oh, you got a hat?
Yeah.
Fuck, thanks guys.
Thank you, Twitch. I don't know, I think it's interesting though. Should I work 9 to 5 as a mechanic to see what it's like, and then I'll have the true perspective? Can I intern?
Yeah.
Unpaid intern, Mike's assistant. You think Mike would get frustrated? He's like,
fuck's sake, Ricky.
Change the fucking oil. You put the fucking 50-10 in the 30-20. The fucking
You got your dumbass long ass hair stuck in the exhaust pipe.
You gotta drain it, and you wasted $100 of fucking oil.
This is a right hand drive, not a left hand drive, for fuck's sake, Rick.
You pumped the tires to 40, you gotta fucking leak them now. They'll need to be 36.
I reckon you'd be a good mechanic. You'd get overalls.
I don't know if I would be a good mechanic. I mean, I'm not bad at the fucking manual labor. I definitely wouldn't want to do it for 20 years though.
What about some of your jobs?
Nothing. Blessed. Blessed life. All stress. Nah,
Yeah, I got a quirky
my
job.
main shittest job was like, I would work at it's in Australia, it's called a pub. And it's like it's like half restaurant, half cafe, half slot machine area. And I worked in the slot machine area. And in Australia, the slot machines actually still take coins. It takes $1 coins only. So what happens is people gamble with the $1 coins, and they'll get a thing of a bucket. We had like little cups, and the cup would be like, it would usually be like $100 or so. And then they come with their $100 of coins, I give them cash. Or if they win more than $100, they'll print out it'll print out a thing, and then I give them cash. So if they win like $500, they print out the thing, and they come and get the money. And that was my like shit kicker job, is I serve the beers, make the coffee, and give the money. It was fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't know if I want to do it for my whole fucking life, but
Yeah.
it wasn't bad. The people were all cool, pretty easy. But see, like, what was harder, being a creator or that? Fuck, being a creator way harder.
Yeah.
Like that, I was just standing there. Oh, you want
Yeah,
the fucking thing?
practice.
Oh, I'll write you the check. Yeah. Like, never have to think, really. Or sometimes you'd be like, if you set the thing wrong, you could accidentally give out the wrong money. I never gave out the wrong money, but I remember one other guy did once, and sometimes he could give out the wrong money, you have to run after. I'm so sorry.
Oh, awkward.
How much an hour? I used to get, this was my job like straight out of fucking high school. I was 19. I had to get like a license and stuff because it was gambling. So it was a little bit of a premium. I was getting 18 Australian dollars an hour when the dollar was a bit better back then. Then on Saturday, I would get 21 an hour.
Oh, yeah,
And then on Sunday, I would get 27 an hour. And then sometimes I would work the night shifts and stuff. And if you work, I can't remember if the night shift was more, or maybe it would be like when it goes after 12, it would go into the other time. So if you work Saturday night, it will go into Sunday. So you get the big bucket
bucks.
there. And Sunday, like Saturday night, nothing was happening because it would finish at like 5. So there's nothing happening for fucking 3 hours, you know?
My first ever job.
27 an hour, yes, but AUD, Mike. AUD ain't
So half
shit.
that shit.
But that's only on Sunday. I guess the true base rate is 19. Okay, sorry.
My first job was, this is before I was legally allowed to work, but my friend's dad used to work at the Greyhound races.
Oh, yeah.
And he used to take me and my best mate down there every Sunday. And what we used to do, we would sit at the front gate where everyone would drive in with their dogs to go to the race and gamble and whatever. We'd sit out the front and be like, hi, welcome to the event. Would you like your dogs caught today? and we had a full list of all the dogs running, and we'd charge them $5 each person. So what would happen is the dog would go run a race, and then they go into a big pen of dogs, and then we'd have like a checkboard and be like, oh, we need to catch number 5. So we were like the dog catchers.
What?
So we'd run out and I'd grab number 5, put on a leash, and then walk it back to the owner.
Job.
Yeah, and the owner will be at the bar getting pissed with his mates. I'm like, here you go, Johnny, here's your dog. But the sick thing was, we were probably like 13, maybe even 14, and it was like quite a hustle for us, because the harder you worked and how many, like, depending on how many signups you could get, we could make like $100 each on a weekend for like a 13, 14-year-old.
Yeah,
we were
crazy.
Balling, dude. It was so good. But you
I
get
never
so
had
many
a job
wasted.
until the gaming one when I was 19. Bless life.
Really?
Parents were like, oh, well, because I got like sponsored in skating. They were like, just go to school and you keep doing the skating stuff. Like, we won't force you to get a job.
That's
I
sick.
was like, okay, cool.
Fuck
Because,
yeah.
you know, I was getting, when I was maybe like 14, I started getting sponsored. And like, obviously I'm not getting paid, but I'm like skating and getting free stuff and whatever. So like the skating would fund itself because I never had to like buy shit really.
That's sick.
I was getting everything for free.
And then I worked at McDonald's after that.
Really? What
Yeah.
age? 15?
Well, I guess like, yeah, maybe 15, whatever legal age was. But I
Dang.
remember like that first real job, I used to be so anxious about going
Yeah.
to work. Oh, it was crazy. And then obviously like got older and stuff, got more
I'm trying
comfortable.
to think if I ever fucked anything up at the other job. I didn't think so. Occasionally they would give me weight shifts and I fucking didn't like that. The lady's like, is this vegetarian? And I'm like, I'll ask the chef. And then I go, and they go, chef says it is. And we go, well, are you sure it is? I'm like, I don't fucking know. Chef said it is. Like, what the fuck do you want
I'm just
from
a
me?
waiter.
I just asked him and he said yes. Like, what the fuck do you want me to say?
I'm just a little baby Rick. Give me
I
a
didn't
break.
like that. Oh, one of my favorite memories from the working at that job, like I said, it's cafe too, so I'd make the coffees and stuff. And there was this one lady that everyone fucking hated, this old lady, and she would come and say, "Can I have a coffee extra hot, please?"
Oh,
and they would
classic,
make
extra
it.
hot.
They would make it, and then she would take, "This is not hot enough," and they would get pissed off. And then I remember, I never saw that, but I just saw like after they already hated it, and they're telling me, they're like, "This fucking bitch always extra hot," and they would make it hot, and then they would get boiling water and pour it over the handle. So then when she touches the handle, she goes, "Oh, that
It's
is hot."
not. What a smart move. That's epic.
I thought that was so funny.
That's clever. I like that.
Yeah, I thought that was hilarious. But it's funny how like that job I liked because the you know, it was gambling, whatever. So there's a lot of people that are just addicted to gambling. There's a lot of just elderly people that are just fucking lonely and they would just go there or whatever.
Yeah.
But so you'd become friends with all the people. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
work the shit shift in the nighttime. It's always the same people there. And
Yeah.
they know me, like it's like familiar face.
Yeah.
And then occasionally you would be walking on the street and you see one of the people like addicted to gambling, and it's like me, the cashier, and them, and they we like recognize it each other. Like, you know, because it's like they don't really want to admit where they know you from or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
You kind of have this like, you know, non-judgment relationship kind of thing.
That's sick. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, it was a good job.
If you had a real job now, what would you do?
Mechanic. Nah, what would I do?
Graphic designer.
I'm a social media manager.
Yeah.
Or modern age bullshit.
Yeah.
Fucking AI.
Yeah, AI. AI is really interesting.
What's like a nice get rich quick scheme? Drop shipping?
Nah, I think dropshipping is kind of wrapped up.
What would be my get rich quick?
You
What's
need
like
to
a
do something
business
with
I could
data.
run?
Cryptocurrency. I think you'd be good at AI, actually.
Yeah.
I could see you building some sort of AI agent.
What's like a business that you can run that like you don't have to do that much?
I think everyone's trying to do
Multi-level
that.
marketing? Skate coach? Nah. Honestly,
skate
I
coach
keep
is
saying,
hard.
if you see Ricky Glaser giving lesson to anyone, $100 an hour or whatever, it means I'm doing bad.
Yeah.
It means shit's gone wrong.
Yeah. It's a
No
struggle.
disrespect to skate lessons, whatever. But if you see me offering that, it means I'm trying to pay for the fucking private school or some bullshit.
Unless you're that guy we were talking about the other day.
I'm trying to be the VIP coach.
Yeah.
The fucking rich family goes, yeah, we'll fly you to
Yeah.
fucking wherever, Ricky, and coach our kid for 2 weeks. I go, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
That I'll do. But I'm not doing babysitting a 5-year-old that does not want to skate, and parents just sign him up. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I do not want to do that.
Yep. I've done that.
Car wash? No.
Working at the car wash.
Damn, Mike, what the fuck?
Massachusetts Mike tipped $50.
Why, Mike?
Sick, but I need to get rid of more, not buy more. So here's what I would have spent buying one. Happy stream anniversary, Ricky.
Damn, Mike, thank
He's
you so
buying us
much.
lunch.
Thank you so much, Mike.
We're going to the
$50.
pub. We're not going to Subway now,
said-
dude. We're getting partners.
He said that was the money he was going to buy with the deck, and he gave it directly to me instead. Very
Wow, that's
appreciated,
epic.
Mike. Happy partner anniversary. Mike, can I come be mechanic?
That would actually be sick.
Well, I thought a fun series would be like
Bring
if
the
I can
Prius
build
in.
relationships with someone like Mike. Maybe someone owns a coffee shop. Maybe someone owns a fucking mountain board rail building factory or something. And then I say, hey, can I intern for 2 days? I make like $100 and then I buy a skateboard and then give it away. I thought that'd be a fun
that's
segment,
awesome.
doing random jobs. But see, like this is the person that I don't want to be is the guy, the dreaming of ideas. I always talk about it and then I never fucking do it.
Well, come and do it.
I gotta do it. I gotta get down.
Move into my content house in Germana.
I gotta get down into the oil. I gotta get some oil in the eyes from Mike. But seriously, Mike, thank you so much.
You rock,
Go to
Mike.
Maya's farm and shovel shit. I wanted to do that, GR, but my relationship with Maya is I'm like a little bit too conservative. I'm like, hey Maya, super appreciative of everything you did for me, but I don't want to be like annoying her and trying to like leech off her too much.
Whoa, it's
But-
333.
But maybe now I could say, hey, can I come sometime and shovel shit? I don't know if I have time to do that before the wedding though, to go to Texas. But I would like to do that. Dirty jobs with Rick, yeah. So like, say, what I thought I could do is for Maya, for example, that's the animal sanctuary chick.
Yeah.
Go there and say, hey, can I work for you for whatever, $5 an hour, and then raise the money. Maybe half goes to the thing, and half goes to a skateboard to give to a kid or something. Dirty jobs with Rick, yeah. I feel like that'll be fun. Cause see, like,
Dirty deeds.
I feel like
done dirt cheap.
you know, the people are more interested in our perception of the world than if we can fucking blunt people variable then.
Yeah, who did you vote for?
We can't do that.
Who's your favorite
We can't
president?
do that. We can't do that.
Huh.
That's the only one I can't, because it's too.
Oh.
If politics die down a little bit and it's less charged up, I'll talk about it.
Is there
But-
problems in
but-
America with the
But
politicians?
now it's too fucked. Because whatever I say, people will hate me. If I say
Yeah.
one thing, they'll hate me. If I say other thing, they'll hate me. I don't want that. Like, I
Ricky
want
just
everyone
loves
to
everyone equally.
My like political stance is like, hey, believe what you want, make the laws, that's cool. Vote how you want, that's cool. But like, respect your fellow fucking human being.
Yeah.
Don't.
And I'm Australian,
don't
give me a
be
break.
a piece of shit. Yo, Angry Grape Stoner, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. It is Rick's partner anniversary. We're getting down and dirty with Australia Dylan talking about skateboarding. Thank you so much.
Talking about being Australian.
My political stance is, doesn't matter what you fucking think, be nice to fellow human beings.
Yeah,
You're
rule
a
one.
fucking human being still.
Rule one, just be
no
nice.
matter what they fucking say, it's still a human being. Jesus says love everyone.
Yeah.
Like, can we just chill? It breaks my heart to see, oh, my parents are this and I'm never going to talk to my parents again. No, shut the fuck up. Your family bond is stronger than this bullshit political stuff that's happening. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's my stance. That's why I don't talk about the politics, you know? But even maybe that, they say, ooh, that's a fucking
do you think about
free
Kanye West?
political opinion. I mean, he's fried. What the fuck's wrong with him?
I reckon he's probably like, he's normal.
Seems
And
like-
this is just all clickbait.
No, I think he's
I think
a
he's super
mentally
genius.
unwell billionaire.
You're probably right.
Like, what the fuck? Do you believe in Jesus? I do not. But I respect someone who does.
Dude, crazy. The Pope died on Easter weekend.
Yeah. Who was the last person he met up with?
It was some American politician, right? What a bummer.
Yeah. R.I.P. though.
Mega
That's sad that
RIP,
he died.
yeah. Totally.
Kanye. Oh, I agree.
That he's
I was
completely
promised
normal.
skateboarding and I got politics. Hell yeah. Exactly. I think
We haven't skateboarded yet.
I say to people, this is skateboarding. Shut the fuck up with your political bullshit. And they say, everything's political, Ricky. Every kickflip you do is political. Do you do a kickflip or a heel flip? One is left, one is right. One spins left, one spins right.
How many heel flips do you reckon you've done in your whole life?
So I gotta make sure I equally do left spinning kickflips and right spinning heel flips. Otherwise, we're in trouble.
Yeah, you're doomed. I can't remember the last time I successfully completed a
do
heel
you
flip.
have preference in real life though? I'll say in my old age, I've been finding politics way more interesting. When I was a kid, I would say, I don't give a fuck, make whatever laws you want, I don't fucking care. But in my old age of like thinking about having a kid and stuff, ooh, yeah, maybe we don't do this. Then Australia, you want to ban social media? Well, that affects my fucking kid, fuck you.
Yeah.
I don't know. In my
Do you know
old
who
age,
Abby
I've been getting
Chatfield
more
is?
interested in it.
Do you know who Abby Chatfield is?
No.
She's like the superior female influencer girl in Australia, and she always talks about politicians and stuff.
But this
And
is
she's
what I
very
think.
divisive.
My
Divisive?
content is come on Ricky's Life the Skater.
Yeah.
If I start saying political things, the content is not come on Ricky's Life the Skater.
No.
The content is
I'm Tim
Ricky
Pool.
is a this side political commentator. Fuck that.
You could be like Tim Pool and have your own indoor skate park. That could be you. You could have his life.
No.
And you could hire Richie Jackson.
No. I'm skating still. I'm the skater, life come along. Not the political commentator. It's hard because you can't have a once you breach that thing, there's no coming
There's
back.
no return.
Yeah.
Once you join Scientology.
It becomes everything is some people are nuts. Geordie, who's Geordie? 30s is for politics and military documentaries. I mean, my relationship to military as a young kid as well is like, why would you have a military fucking kill everyone, bro? Okay, actually,
Frequent
I do
tie-dye.
understand why you have a military.
Yeah.
I feel like I am aging. I do feel like I'm in my
You're turning
30s.
into your dad.
No.
Wait till you develop your laugh more.
Yeah. It's interesting to
Wait till you
feel
start
like
playing
you're
volleyball.
actually maturing and aging. Man, the sun keeps shifting. You're gonna sit there more. Or should we skate? Or should we talk about politics?
We can talk about politics. Do people know about
There's an
Australian
election in
politics?
Australia right now, also on the 3rd of May.
Fuck, that means I have to vote.
You hear that, guys? Fuck, I gotta vote, otherwise I'm gonna get a fine. Fuck.
Yeah, we
That's
get
the-
fined. They
that's-
fine us if we don't.
That's the
fucking-
Australian answer. Oh, fuck.
It's like $150 or something dumb too.
Any more dad streams? Okay, so after today, there'll be 3-day gap. Maybe on the 3rd day, Christ can rise and we can stream with my mum. I'll gauge the vibe of if I think it's possible. Because she goes, oh, you stream with dad, why don't you stream with me? So we could try and see. But maybe on the, I think the retreat thing finishes in the afternoon. So maybe we could do it. But that would be late night as well. Wait, for real, you get fined if you don't vote? Yes. So if you really don't want to vote, you go to the voting thing and you just draw
Smiley
an
face.
eggplant on the thing.
Yeah.
And tick your name off, and then you won't get a fine. But you have to physically go to the thing. Otherwise, how much is the fine? $50?
No, like $150.
150?
Something crazy, yeah.
Damn. All right. You want to go get food? If I said I was going to meet She's at 2:30, probably have to leave her at 2. It's 1:40 right now.
Yeah.
Is Albanese going to whip out his cock if he wins?
Hope so. That'd be pretty epic.
I mean, they're doing debates and shit. I want to see a dick off.
Yeah, who's gonna
Pull
be
your
a
pants down.
Earthmaster?
Let's have a good old fashioned dick off. Whoever
Yeah.
wins gets my vote.
Clip that. Clip that shit.
Wild, yeah. I'm joking for the record. Biggest dick wins. Yep.
BDE.
You can put the mic on if you want.
Gonna make a call real quick.
You don't want to stream the call? Okay, I think we're gonna go to the servo and the supermarket. Politics is just dick swinging? I mean, kinda, yeah.
I mean, with both of them, but also I was just thinking maybe.
It's quite windy today. I voted by mail. There's early voting places. I think you need a reason to vote early. Oh.
Mike tipped $2. Google says Australian Liberal Nation Party is conservative. This sounds opposite to America. Can explain two parties in USA terms?
Yeah, it's kind of fried. I don't know that much about the parties here. I was gonna learn a bit more about it, but the Liberal Party is like the Conservatives. Then the Labour Party is like the Democrats, and then there's another bonus party, the Greens Party, which is kind of Democrat style as well. I don't know why. Why is the word the same? Why is it liberal? Because they must look at America and get confused too, because they go liberal, like what the fuck? And they don't really use right and left. Do they? I feel like they don't really use the slang like right and left here either. You just lie, I have to work, they don't question it. Can we get some W's in the chat for lying to the voting government official documentation? Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. But I feel like in Australia, both parties kind of hate Trump. Sort of. I feel like if you ask the average Australian about American politics, I feel like you get some confused answers for sure. The Canadian Conservative Party would be considered liberal in US. There was a weed party on the ballot too. Yes, I did see that. The logo is literally just a weed leaf. Very kind of a wild logo for a political party, if you ask me. They're elderly volunteers? Who are elderly volunteers? I think they're not volunteers. I think they get paid. I think my dad was trying to get that job.
What job?
Work as the voting counter or whatever.
Oh really?
Yeah.
They always push so much pressure on you too. You're like,
Nah, but that's not the count. The counter people are impartial, but the people out the front, the leeches out the front.
Yeah.
Vote for me. Vote for this. Shut up. You think I haven't decided already who I'm gonna fucking vote for? I'm at the place.
Yeah.
Fuck you. No, it's because the voting system in Australia is interesting. I don't know. I've never voted in America, so I don't really know. But in Australia, there's whatever, the two things. But on one of them, right, there's 6 different candidates, and you order them 1 to 6, hot or not style.
Yeah.
Who's the best? But then, if you vote for the shittest one that's never gonna win as number 1, then they basically what happens is they end up canceling that, and then whoever you vote for number 2. So say if just there's 6 people, but really there's only 2, it only matters which order you have the 1 and 2 listed as, because all the other people are never going to win anyway. So it only, like, the only thing is, so if you put one party number 5, one party number 6, and then you put all the bullshit parties that are not going to win first, it just matters which one is which. Weed's legal where I'm at, but it's full of pesticides. It was better illegal voting, yeah, basically. You wanna go get some food, coffee, piss? Is there a piss thing here? And then we'll go at 2 o'clock.
Yeah. Just want to skate.
No, I'm good. I think my knee is actually fucked. Do you think will 2 parties in his view?
Like.
Don't let him trick you.
Like how it works.
I don't know.
Is
Just
this yours?
yeah,
Save the children.
yeah. Is that a good motto?
That's a great motto.
It's all a scam built to get the 2 major parties always in power. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's scam. I guess it's just like the way that it falls out to work. But I don't know. Is that all our stuff?
Yeah. I'm gonna chuck some shit in the car.
Yeah, me too.
Do you guys want to see my truck?
Yeah. The most American car.
It's made in Australia.
Really? I thought they weren't made in Australia anymore.
Yeah, but this is 50 years old, Rick. This 50 years anniversary.
So, also in America, I always say, this is one of the only parks that has a fence.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to have a fence here. It's heavy as fuck too. Like this will break your ankles.
Yeah. Not really.
Still getting warm.
We're warming up. Alright, this is Dylan's big rig. Imagine the mechanic work we can do on this. This in the car. I'm gonna skate over to the food. What is it? Let's ask him. They said, what type of truck is it? I was trying not to show the number plate, to be honest. They're saying, what type of truck is it?
Ford F100.
Ford F100.
Turns 50 years old this year.
Wow.
50 years.
Oh yeah, they guessed it. F100, I think.
Yeah.
Mid 70s to late full-size Ranger.
And it's right-hand drive.
Why?
Because it's Australian.
Wait.
It's made in Australia.
What's mine?
Yours is right-hand drive.
Okay, yeah, right. I always fucking forget. I always walk to the wrong door.
Me too.
I don't know. I can't like settle down. All right, what do you want to eat right now? Subway?
That's not bad though. And my other car's a van and it's Mercedes and all my indicators and shit are on the opposite side.
Yeah,
so
same.
I'm always putting the windscreen wiper on.
I've been doing that all the time. First day back driving on the left was a little hard. I was like, keep left, keep left. But then now it's easy again. It's like,
I was going to ask you that actually.
It's like one day adjust. But this time I was nervous again.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, 2 years I haven't?
It's way worse going to America.
Yeah,
It's
because then it's more
scarier,
hectic,
like,
yeah.
on the road. Why don't I drink my beer?
Mike said earlier, explain the two Australian parties, like you don't have to say your preference, but like which is which or whatever.
It's Liberal and Labor.
Yeah, but like what do they stand for or whatever?
Oh, fuck, it's kind of the same.
But they're saying
One's
it's
like
backwards
conservative,
though.
one's not, like,
But liberal is not the liberal one.
I can't remember.
In America, liberal is liberal. But here, liberal is conservative.
Yeah, that's right.
But why did they do it? A little backwards trick? Do I miss LA traffic? No. They say those rims and tires not going off-road, I see.
They do go off-road. I'm a mountain
You
boarder.
just wash them?
In the mountains, dog.
50 years is a crazy accomplishment for a car truck.
You're right.
Is it?
It's got a lot of rust in it though at the moment.
Dang. Also, whatever kilometers.
I think it's like 350,000 kilometers.
Okay. That's not too many.
Yeah.
That is a lot though.
But the interesting thing for those guys is that it runs off gas, and not gas like in America, like off actual LP,
Diesel.
not diesel, gas.
What do you buy then?
Like gas in the barbecue.
What?
Yeah,
No, it doesn't.
it does.
How do you fill it up?
From the gas station.
I buy unleaded fuel. What do you buy?
Gas.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
See auto gas on the sign there.
How much?
89 cents.
What?
Yeah, $1 cheaper.
Really?
How do you not know this?
I don't fucking know.
You haven't lived in America that long.
I'm not a mechanic yet.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's good. Okay,
Wait, where is the subway?
Now we're going to the depths of the park.
Yeah, this will be interesting.
This is sketchy area. Like LA. Australia's LA.
This is like... Is there like a Muslim area of LA?
Yeah.
Are we crossing or what?
Use that as a weapon.
The live stream?
Use like
I stream in LA. This is nothing. We're chilling.
Alright, what are we feeling for lunch?
Hot bread,
One hot bread and eggs. What do you feel like?
Subway, Popeyes, Chick-fil-A.
Denise.
Yeah, I thought that too for a second.
Ooh, that smells good. That is.
Oh, should we get a meat pie?
Oh yeah, duh. You guys want to get a meat pie?
What does that say? Kiwi pie?
Get a meat pie.
Fried chicken? All day breakfast? Or should we look for a good bakery? Or should we just go to the hot bread?
Or apple cake.
Do they even have meat pie? Oh yeah, they
We
do.
have to make a decision now. We can.
Let's walk a little more.
Yeah, this is quite a unique area in Melbourne now. It's
Yeah.
very multicultural,
Yeah.
which probably Americans don't really know. Like,
Nah, I mean, America is the same. I feel like.
it's very diverse.
They all want meat pie, but I think we can go to a better bakery than that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is more my kind of vibe.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I mean, it's fresh baked daily.
Yeah, it is. You want that meat pie?
It's a kiwi pie though. It's a New Zealand pie.
Yeah, but this is what the bakery's meant to look like.
I do look pretty fun.
What else is? Oh, do you reckon they got vanilla slice?
That's what I want.
You want to look for one after this?
Other joint.
Let's get the pie here and then vanilla slice. No.
You got this?
All right, I think I'm gonna buy.
Zero sugar?
Yeah, but it's got red 40 in it.
No red 40.
Nah, it does.
Oh,
Zero.
you should get a Big M or a Nippies.
I want iced coffee actually.
Iced coffee there.
No, I want the ice break. Sorry, I'll get one later.
Close. These are the things.
V is also Australian energy drink, kind of litty. But in America, there's so many energy drinks, they don't care. All right, what are we gonna get? Steak and cheese?
Fish. Steak and cheese. $6.70.
$6.20.
Is that 2 or 7?
I think 2. All right, I'll get a meat pie and a sausage roll. Just to be a big boy. With sauce?
Sauce.
You have
Get
to.
a dead horse.
Yeah. Glue. You gotta pay extra for the sauce, huh?
Yeah. Can we sit up there? Or... Hi, how are you? Can we get 2 steak and cheese pies, please?
And a sausage roll, please. Yeah. And sauce?
And some sauce too, please.
Need some food after all the skating this day.
Mike tipped $2. Is it more party voting versus candidate? I don't see much Googling who is running for people. Last one, just like hearing from voters, not Google.
Thank you, Mike. When we sit down, I'll go over.
No, thank you. How's your day been?
Wait a second. Hi. Oh, good.
Thank you. Nah, it's all good.
You wanna sit outside, Dylan? Or here? Or at the... Yeah, alright. Chill.
Did you order cheese and bacon binders or order it for you?
No, it's good.
You want it?
Yeah.
Okay. Should we go to the other?
That's like you were ordering 2 for us, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Thanks for the food.
of course. Now, so we get special treat from Hot Bread Shop.
Now let's eat first.
Okay.
But we gotta... It's kind of hectic on this street.
Yeah.
Should we just sit here?
Yo, Victoria Bitter. That's Australia's best beer right there.
And
VB.
Carlton Draft.
And Carlton Draft. Icon. I just did a brand deal for VB on TikTok.
That's crazy. That's like a dream brand deal. Okay. Thank you for the lovely bread. I bought Dylan a nice pizza the other night.
That was a really good one.
Yeah. So nice. Thank you for the meal today. What did Mike say? Something about the 2 bucks?
Prawn crackers. That's what.
Are they in America?
I don't think so.
All right. Let's see what Mike actually said.
Mike actually said.
Something about politics. But see how I always think it's funny because I say once you start. Oh, you got to show him the pie. Fuck. Damn.
This is actually a plot twist. This is a New Zealand pie.
Really?
It has a Kiwi bakery.
Yeah, but I thought that just means they're Kiwi. It's funny.
So-
I joke and I say once you start talking about politics, you'll never like get it away, and then they just keep coming back.
You started it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what we have is pastry, and then inside we have like beef mince,
Party had happy partner
cheese
anniversary.
and bacon.
Thank you so much for the sub. Happy partner anniversary. We're eating a meat pie. We're in Australia. We're living it up.
We're living a vida.
Living the good life. How's that? Upskirt angle. Thank you, Chesno. Fucking hot again. Ah. It's a pot pie with more meat. All right, this is what it is. It's quite sizable. And it's full of meat.
Hot meat.
Greek food is the best.
Greek food.
I don't know if it is. This is kind of Australia's biggest food.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
It's a good pie.
It has like gravy in it too.
Coal mining food. High tea pie. Yeah, I mean, eating a pie is kind of like a tradey thing to do.
Yeah. If you're like a
Like a working class.
carpenter or plumber.
What you just say is the go-to fast food? McDonald's. McDonald's and Subway.
Yeah.
What else?
Oh, grilled my favorite.
Grilled?
More upmarket, healthy.
There's a market in Australia where it's like premium fast food.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if America has that. What's the American equivalent of premium fast food? Here we have grilled, schnitz, crust. It's kind of like a bit more expensive, but still quick and easy, but a little bit higher quality. But it's not like Taco Bell. Like you could take a girl on a date to schnitz and she wouldn't be like, what the fuck? Nah, it's better than Chipotle. Chipotle's still that like low tier, I would say. Whereas schnitz is above that, yeah.
You say Chipotle is like Subway?
Yeah.
Slightly better than Subway?
Like Applebee's, well, there's no waiter though. It's like Applebee's if there wasn't a waiter.
Yeah.
Shake Shack or Five Guys? Yeah, maybe Five Guys is equivalent. But I feel like Five Guys is kind of shit, it's just expensive.
Yeah.
Alright, what did Mike say with the $2 donation? Is it more party voting versus candidate? I don't see much Googling who is running for people. Last one, just like hearing from voters, not Google. He's saying you vote for the party more than the person, which I think is true. Mike, in my time of being in Australia, there's always scandals that the party like backstab each other, and then that front-facing person gets like fucked over and exchanged and stuff. There would be a bit of like bickering and shit like that. Five Guys fries are A+. A+?
Have you tried Mike Balak's Burger Company?
I don't like that guy.
Really?
Yeah. I've been hating on everyone today.
You're a hater.
Maybe, why don't I like him? I gotta think about it. I just like don't trust him. I feel like he's sleazy. I feel like he would sell me out just to benefit him.
No.
Is that fake or what?
I don't know, I've never met the guy. But have you tried his burger?
No. Where is it? Who? Mike Malak is Logan Paul's podcast host guy.
Yeah.
The like ex-drug addict with the crazy voice.
Yeah. Exactly. That shop over there is called Fashion. That's pretty good.
Yeah. How was the pie?
It was pretty good.
You want to have half the sausage roll?
I'll taste it.
When it's windy and you have long hair, it always just goes in my fucking shit.
Dude, my truck, if I have the back window open, my hair's always like in my eyes like this. The reverse
Yeah.
wind.
I can't stand it. The closest one is in Toronto and I'm not driving 3 hours. He dated a corn star. You should date a corn star.
Dude,
No, you're a committed man with a corn star. I'll tell you a fun story. And the stream could figure out who it is if they really tried. But I met up with this girl, had a little bit of a fling type thing. Then like a week later, she started OnlyFans and made like 10K a month her first month. But I think 10K is not enough.
was that chick that was in Melbourne?
Don't let him figure it out.
Samantha.
Jennifer.
Shaniqua.
It was actually Jennifer. Fling, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But I thought that was funny. It was literally like so soon after.
That's sick. This guy. He's coming down. He's about to come down.
Would I date an OnlyFans girl? Probably not. I mean, if Janice said she went to OnlyFans, I would be unaccepting. I would
matching.
I would tell her not to do it.
Yeah. Then you wouldn't have to worry about money again.
It's good to worry about money.
Keeps you hungry.
Keeps you alive.
It's good to have constant anxiety about money.
Janice not the type for it. Yeah, I don't think Janice. You ever hear the expression, you can't stand the heat, you don't get in the kitchen? Can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen? I think that's Janice.
You're pastrying all over me. Alright, here we go. With the
Show 'em,
sausage
show 'em.
roll, aka snag roll, aka chuck some dead horse
AKA
on it.
thick boy.
This one's a bit of a chode, to be honest.
They don't know chode.
Normally they're longer and narrower, but this one's a bit chode.
They don't know what chode means.
You don't know what chode means?
They don't.
I know.
Explain it to them.
Take it out, but I didn't want to break it in half.
That's good. So it's like pastry and then low quality meat inside.
Yeah. Yeah, no one really knows what the meat is. This one looks a bit exotic, to be honest. There's too many vegetables in it.
Yeah, and the fit is not so good. Normally it's like flush. Like this is a little interesting that it's like that.
Yeah, this one's pretty shit, to be honest.
They say they do know chode.
Yeah.
Why do you always say that? OF girls are talentless and it wouldn't make sense.
Do you think, like, in 20 years, society's view of OnlyFans just completely shifts and no one cares anymore?
Well, yeah, that's all those
not a big thing.
dystopian books. Read that one, Brave New World. Everything's hyper-sexualized in that. And everyone has sex with each other, no family unit, no kids, and kids are made in the lab. And it's interesting, that one's really hyper-sexualized, yeah. And everyone takes drugs. They all take drugs to, like, antidepressant, and then just have sex with everyone is, like, normal.
Sounds awesome.
Whereas there's no, like, monogamy or anything. That one's, I feel like that book is more hectic than the 1984. They always talk about 1984. But 1984 is kind of boring. It's just like, there's cameras everywhere and they control you. Brave New World is like, you're in this psychological manipulation. You think you're free, but you're really not, and everyone's trying to manipulate you, blah, blah, blah. That one's more interesting, I feel like.
Well, is everything a simulation, right?
Yeah. In 5 years from now, there's going to be 2 robots eating these meat pies. Fucking AI is going to take this away.
Are we the robots, or they replace us?
They'll be sitting right here with their own vlog camera.
Recreating the moment that we're experiencing right now.
Yeah.
Huh. Are you guys gonna be upset when Rick moves back to Australia for good?
Yeah, they might.
I can still watch you.
Yeah. Imagine if the Braille stuff happened while I was on that other visa. Wouldn't that have been interesting?
Yeah.
And then, like, I had to leave?
Yeah.
Leave and come back, or what?
I wonder what happens to that factory. I wonder what's going in there.
Rick is an American now. I actually do feel like an American. And I feel like
Soulless.
I'll talk to an Australian and they'll say shit about American. I'm like, you don't understand. I actually know, but you don't. I kind of feel like that.
Yeah, you are. It's cool guy.
Well, I mean, I feel like they don't know what it's like to live there, to have an opinion about it.
You know what's my interpretation of staying with Ricky in America? Is that one of the most interesting thing is going to convenience store or restaurant or any food place. Ricky orders food, no emotion, doesn't ask the person how they're going. It's just like, I want Subway.
Really?
Yeah. In Australia, it's like, oh, hey mate, how you going? How's your day been? You have a full conversation.
I think that's
in
a you
America,
thing.
Nah, that's a you thing, dog.
Yeah, I am getting more heartless.
Yeah.
Like, I see someone laid out on the ground.
He spits on it.
I'm not gonna go over to them and go, "Are you
I
okay?"
saw this on the internet.
Or you hear someone yell or whatever. I'm not gonna go check out what it is. But
Yeah.
before I might have been like, "Whoa, why is someone yelling? Oh, why are they on the ground? Like, what's happening?" Yeah.
And then he sold it to Xeno.
It has
Look
made
at
me
him
a
now.
little bit. It's made me like a little bit hardened.
Hardened.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a bad bitch. Bad bitch o'clock. Yo, speaking of bad bitch o'clock, let's get some shit from the mat.
You think vanilla slice?
Okay, now we're going in bakery. Two.
Look at the mess you made.
Dude, that was all you. That's on your side.
Yes, littering.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell the
Litter
Australian.
bug.
I'm gonna tell the Australian government you're going to jail. You think they got a vanilla slice?
Oh, there's so many good things in here.
I'm vanilla slice or bust. I'm not getting anything else.
What about apple cake? Let's see.
Oh,
Do you
lemon.
have any vanilla slices?
Thank you.
Are we going somewhere else?
I'm done. I think I might have to go and meet Shanae. I was.
get an apple cake then.
Alright. Slow. I think we're basically gonna wrap up right now, guys.
In a way, because they were typing and they were just saying spelling was not the best and they had some.
I like how Australians say how's it going rather than how you doing. Yeah, Janice always
so
talks
they were basically
about that.
And there was a little green light on.
Too late, have my good, sure. But I'll give it we'll say bye to Dylan kind of, and then I gotta go, I think.
Sorry, dog. They're selling apple cakes in there with no icing on it. Like, who buys that? No one. So
Why is that so thick?
This is a thick boy. I don't know if this is going to be good, to be honest.
It doesn't look that good, to
This
be
is
honest.
an apple cake, icing on top, and then inside diced up apples. Pretty dang.
Well, it's kind of just like non-deep fried apple pie. Pastry version of apple pie.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Good point. Oh god. Oh god. Just from the quality. This is not that good. It's a
Yeah,
bit dry.
throw it out. Nah, don't. All right, I think we're gonna wrap the stream.
You wanna try it?
No, I'm all right. I'll go get a vanilla slice with Sheezy.
See what I got.
Okay, so Dylan is gonna stream on YouTube. Command Dylan for his links.
Yeah.
And
Check out the Ricky app
yeah,
in 2 weeks. We're filming it next week. Following week
yeah,
I'm
we'll
out.
film it and I'll stream a bit of it as well
Yeah.
while we're doing it.
And then you can film my house.
Yeah.
I'll give you a tour of my.
But okay, guys,
Hey,
now next 3 days, basically definitely no streams for 2 days. Maybe on the third day, late night Q&A with mom kind of thing. But we'll see how that goes. No promise on that. Then the next stream will be definitely on Monday, 4 days from now. And I'm trying to figure out two things. Going to Corey Worthington in Geelong, the Project X guy, and going to Urban Surf. So I'll see how those come. That was it for the stream today. You can't talk for full yoga retreat. I don't know. I think I should be present, spend time with my mom while I'm at the yoga retreat. I think it makes sense not to want to stream there. But we could stream after, is what I'm saying. I think it finishes in the sort of morning, afternoon of the last day. We could stream after that and see how we go. But, so yeah, definitely at least 2 day gap. But thanks for being here. Thanks for partner anniversary. I think I'll do a delayed partner anniversary. More fun balloonathon. I think the balloonathon is the best thing to do when I get back to America. But I couldn't quite orchestrate it here.
It's a balloonathon.
Don't you worry, darling. Okay, I think let's raid Potential Bliss if he's still on. And I want to hear about his Potential Bliss. I want to hear about his.
Good to catch up with you.
I want to hear about his catfish. But appreciate you guys for being here. Shout out to Massachusetts Mike. Can't wait to change the oil
Me too.
of your automobile. Thanks, Ricky. Thanks, Dylan. All right. Bye, everyone. Potent Isle Bliss. Perfect. Oh, I like messed up where I can't press raid. Hang on. Did it work or what?
It's too often.
Yeah, I think it worked.